And we're back at it again with another stream. We are back. What's going on, everyone? How's everyone's day going so far? We're back with another No Flightless live stream. How is everyone's day going so far? Hopefully, every single one of you has had a fantastic day, because my day was actually pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of stuff done at work today, and I'm happy to be hanging out with every single one of you motherfuckers. Now, let's see who we got first in the chat so far. Joseph Keen. First. Oh, excuse me. First, my boy. Good to see you, man. Squirrely Nuts Airsoft. Hell yeah, hell yeah. First to like, therefore, the victor, Lamau. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Leslie Owen. Hello, hello, hello. 3 hours early? Absolutely, absolutely. I'll be awake at 3:30 a.m., by the way, for this stream. Well, appreciated, Leslie Owen. Always appreciate it. Jaw, what's going on, man? I just remember how yesterday I said I fell on my head during MMA classes. Well, it turns out that falling have me whiplash. Bruh, please get that taken care of. Take it easy, man. You know, take it easy on that. Hold off on the MMA for a little while. You know, get yourself taken care of, my guy. McHungry, hello, hello. Bought my first mystery box. Can't wait. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. You were going to be thoroughly impressed, McHungry, with what you get. Jim the Mad Viking. Dude, good to see you again, man. Good to see you as well. Sneaking in as a good sniper should always, man. Always. Tongue face. Hello. Hello there. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Jeremy Wilson, MGC4 Mark II slaps. I feel sorry for whoever is on the hot end of it. Absolutely, that's what I've been saying for this long, man. That's what I've been saying for so freaking long right now, man. That again, whoever's on the other end of the MGC4, whoever's on the other end is not gonna be happy, right? Because that thing freaking slaps. Let's see here. Let's see here. 1 second. What's that? There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Never been hit with one. So then again, I'm usually very hard to find. No, absolutely. As all good recon / snipers should. As they all should. Darktree, my man. What's good, man? Good to see you as well. DJ, what's up, brother? How you doing, bro? What is up, man? What is up? Ty so crazy. What's going on, man? What's happening? DB watching the Lightning in Orlando. Well, hello from California to Orlando, man. Eden, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. I'm gonna get an Mayo Gang MGC4 Mark II. Yeah, man, that's what I've been saying. Whether you go with the Mark I or where you go with the Mark II, honestly, you just can't go wrong. You genuinely cannot go wrong with either option you want to go ahead and pick. What you up to? Editing, man. I see it. I see you, man. Putting out all those banging videos. Darktree. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this live stream. Share this around with as many people as possible. Let people know that we are live right now on Airsoft GI. This is the spot where people got to hang out if they want to go ahead and, you know, talk with the rest of the Airsoft community. Talk Airsoft, and of course, right, get those extra entries into the shopping spree giveaway. And this is actually a very special shopping spree giveaway that we got lined up for this week. This is the guaranteed $1,000 shopping spree giveaway, in which someone is guaranteed, literally guaranteed, to be walking home with $1,000. And it can be you. It can literally go to anyone. And all you got to do is place a $20 or greater order. All you got to do, go onto our site, right? If you want to look at the rules for yourself right there, just click on that bad boy, right? I'm going to link this for everyone in the live chat to go ahead and read for themselves. There you go. There you guys can go ahead and read up on themselves. But essentially, yes, any $20 or greater order right now will automatically enter you into the shopping spree giveaway. We're only counting orders placed from last Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till this coming Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Those are the only orders that are going to enter into this. So if you place an order earlier than that, get your orders in now while you can. And again, the duration of these streams is very important to pay attention to. From 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time till 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's where we're going to be ending tonight's stream. When this stream comes to a close, the promotions are over. What promotions am I talking about? Every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries, 5 chances of winning that $1,000 prize pot, all for yourself. Or if you want to go ahead and get even more, order yourself a Mayo Gang MGC4. Get yourself a Mayo Gang MGC4, again, whether it be the Mark I, whether it be the Mark II, it does not matter, right? And literally people are putting their testimonials in the freaking live chat. I'm not even asking them to do that, but it does, 100%. It absolutely slaps any variation, and they're all discounted right now for less than $300. Their normal retail price is $315. That is insane, but they're going for less than $300, which is absolutely ludicrous. And again, that's the steal of the century. If you were looking for an airsoft gun that was going to absolutely freaking body the competition right from the box, literally that's what it's designed to do. That was what the entire intention of the MGC4 lineup, built by airsofters for airsofters to dominate the battlefield. That's the whole point behind the Mayo Gang lineup. And again, right now, only for the duration of the stream, though, only for the duration of the stream, you will be getting 50 entries, 50. So if you were contemplating getting it, this is definitely the time to go ahead and do so right now. There are other means of getting extra entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Obviously, I have a lot of this stuff listed out right here for you guys to take a look at, but I'll go ahead and highlight them. The KLI Baba Yaga 2. Right now, it's discounted. It's normally $169.99. It's discounted to $135.99. That's fucking insane. It's absolutely nuts. But it's only going for the next 4.5 hours, essentially, it's going to be going for this price. So you're going to want to make sure that you hop on this now while you can. And again, you order this right now. Just like I wrote right here, you will be getting 10 entries. 10 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Again, make sure to go ahead and place your orders for that bad boy. I'm putting that down right there, right there, right there, right there. Right, you can also order yourself one of my personal favorites, because again, I love the KLI Baba Yaga 2, but another one of my personal favorites has got to be the Echo 1 PMG5 polymer minigun. This bad boy is a legit minigun. This thing is a fully functioning rotating barrel and everything, right? This thing shoots insanely fast. It's very lightweight, nice and compact. It's a very easy way for anyone to get into the LMG sort of squad automatic machine gun role, right? Especially at that price point. It was already $289.99. Right, it was already under $300, but now it's going for $260. $260 is insane for what it is that you're getting, right? This is crazy. And again, order one of these bad boys, and just like I said right there, you're gonna be getting 25 chances, 25 entries into this week's $1,000 shopping spree giveaway. You can order this, and then you end up winning the shopping spree giveaway, and you can buy more of these. That's absolutely insane. That is absolutely nuts as well. I'll link that as well into the live chat. But again, order yourself a 2024 Platinum Mystery, the Platinum Hot Releases Mystery Box, a Pistol Mayo Gang Mystery Box, right, or a Tandem Cross Cthulhu gas bullet pistol. That will also be getting you extra entries into the shopping spree giveaway. So make sure that you guys do yourself a favor, get those orders in, because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I know I've been saying that for such a long time, but it's true. Like 100%, you miss the opportunities that you don't take. You know, everyone said that loves to cry and be like, I never win anything. Well, did you play? You know, did you buy? Like everyone complains, I didn't win the lottery. Okay, well, did you buy a ticket? You know, you're not going to be able to go ahead and play or win unless you play. You got to go ahead and get those orders in. And it's not like it's a risk of losing anything. You are still guaranteed everything that you order from Airsoft GI. Everything that you order, right? There's no risk of that. There's no risk of that. You are guaranteed to get everything that you order from Airsoft GI. You would just like to go ahead and do in this shopping spree giveaway, this little giveaway, because again, we want to be able to have something to give back to the Airsoft community that has been supporting us for this long. You guys, it's all thanks to you guys that we've been here, that we can continue doing what we do, putting out all these YouTube videos, doing all these live streams, which again, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like. I know that we're over 30 right now, but we're only at 10 likes, guys. Make sure to go ahead and leave a thumbs up, even if you're driving. Just give a quick thumbs up, pull over to the side of the road. I know you can do that. I know people can do that. People do that all the time. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this live stream and share this around. Again, social media has been doing diddly squat for getting our content shared around and exposed, so we're going to need your help to go ahead and share this around to every single person that we possibly know. Whether they're a first-time shopper, right? Maybe they've never bought anything Airsoft related, or maybe they've been in the Airsoft game for like 10 plus years. It doesn't matter. Share this around. Use your social media to go ahead and let people know that this is the place to be. All right, now I do have a guest that was supposed to be going on tonight. I am waiting for confirmation for them to let me know whether or not they are able to hop on a Discord call. They're an incredibly busy person, but if not, we're going to be going ahead and just doing a Q&A live stream as well. If you guys have any Airsoft related questions, you guys want to ask me some personal questions as well, or my personal opinions on certain products that we actually carry at GI. You know, maybe you're kind of on the fence about pulling the trigger per se. Get Airsoft gun? Anyway, pulling the trigger on getting a certain Airsoft gun of your choice, but you weren't too sure if it's a good decision. You want to ask some questions about it. By all means, you are more than welcome to go ahead and ask your question away down into the live chat, but make sure to go ahead and put a letter Q right in front of your question. That's definitely going to make it a heck of a lot easier for me to spot, a lot easier for me to identify. That is going to be the easiest way for me to go ahead and see your question. Now, without further ado, I want to go ahead and get on into answering the question, right? Looking forward to getting mine in the UK. So I'm looking forward to getting my Echo 1 PMG5. We'll complement my Classic Army HPA one I have. Ooh, that's right. Because, right, for a while, we've only had the Classic Army M132, and then we did have the M133 Mini Vulcan from Classic Army, which is about the same size, and it's still very compact. They're all going to be a lot more compact compared to the original M134. Was it M134? M134. That thing was massive. The actual minigun is insane. Kind of funny we call it minigun, right? But it's absolutely insanely big, right? So, running one of those? Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. I am the Big Dipper. What's going on, man? What will be the best, the one in the picture, flash suppressor for the new Mayo Gang MDC4 Mark III MDC Like shift. I mean, honestly, when it comes to any sort of flash devices, that's all going to be a matter of like individual preference. We carry a ton, like literally a ton of different options in terms of like flash devices, whether it be mock suppressors, flash hiders, compensators, amplifiers. Honestly, what I usually would like to go with ACW, I believe it's, let me type in Atlas Custom Works. Atlas Custom Works. What do they call it? This is the moderator? The moderator, let's see. Warden. Let me see. I think it might be, is it the Warden? Yeah, the Wardens, these bad boys. I actually really like this one, that it's also a Spitfire tracer unit, which I think is really, really freaking cool as well. You get both the tan and you get the black color variation. Let's look at the tan one, the shades of peanut butter. Looks like we got a poll going on too, Bossman put up. Is Isaias a great Airsoft ambassador? Isaias passionate about Airsoft and very knowledgeable. Let's see here. Yes, I love him. Who is Isaias? I'd rather watch Turtles. Let's see. 86% voting yes. Well, appreciate it. The vast majority of you. I do appreciate every single one of your votes as well. 0% says who is this? Okay, so at least people do know me at the very least, right? Or I'd rather watch Turtles. Well, to be honest, Turtles are very fun to watch as well, especially when you're feeding them, right? They're just so freaking cute and adorable, especially when you're feeding them little fruits and berries and stuff. I used to feed mine lettuce all the damn time. But yeah, Andy, this would be the one that I would personally say is my personal favorite. Honestly, I think these are really, really sick. And again, these are discounted right now. They're normally for $56, discounted to $50. Hell yeah, that's a steal right there, man. Especially all things considered. But if you don't like the tracer effect on this, you can totally go with just the regular version. It does exist from Atlas Custom Works as well. Just a standard mock Warden style diffuser that does exist. We do sell it on our website. We put that on a couple of our customs. They usually sell out pretty quickly though. Usually pretty quickly. All right, let's see here. Another question. Want to give a shout out to Jonathan. Got himself 10 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. That's what's up, Jonathan. That's what's up, Jonathan. He just got himself 10 chances of winning the $1,000 prize pot going on this Thursday, this coming Thursday in 2 days. It's going down. You don't want to miss out. Get your orders in now. That's what I've been saying all night. Get your orders in now while you guys can. Again, it's happening. It's happening, but you guys got to make sure that you go in and get your orders in while it's still possible. Akrat is going on, man. Good to see you as well. What's up, Mayo Gang? Hope you guys are getting your orders in. That's what's up. Who is Isaias that you speak of? Tis I, Jim, the Mad Viking. Tis I. When is the MDC4 Mark III dropping? McHungry, that is a fantastic question. So, if you guys haven't been keeping up with our website or our social media or our Discord server, which hopefully every single one of you guys should be doing that, but if you look up MDC4 Mark III, you will see that we actually have the pre-orders going right now for the Mayo Gang MDC4 Mark IIIs. This has been a project that has been long in development. We've been going to the live chat here on YouTube. We've been going to our Discord server, putting up a ton of polls, which is why, again, it's always important you're watching every single live stream and you're on our Discord server, because this is, again, you guys are having a hand, literally having a hand, and telling us what you want to see in the Mayo Gang lineup. What are some things that you want to be improved on? This is what we do, right? This is how we do it. We want to make sure that we provide a Airsoft GAT that is going to be what you guys actually want. We literally develop the MDC4 lineup with the feedback and the suggestions from the Airsoft community, directly from our live streams, directly from our Discord. But yes, this sort of pseudo honey badger look was definitely the goal in mind. Now, bear in mind, this is a mock-up picture. This is going to be replaced by a actual product when we actually get one in. Right now, they have a current ETA of November 11th. Now, most likely, we are probably going to be getting those in a lot sooner. Let's see, 1 second. There you go. Also, want to give a shout out as well. Looks like James got himself 10 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Congratulations, James. You also have the highest odds of winning the shopping spree giveaway going on for $1,000 in literally just 2 more days. This Thursday, you guys can win. Again, Jonathan and James are smart. Jonathan and James are 100% smart. They're getting their orders in now while the getting is good. Again, you guys see all these deals right now? All these insane deals to take advantage of. Discounted right now. BBs, batteries. You get 10% off upgrade parts, 10% off optics, 10% off popular Airsoft guns. That includes the MGC4, 20% off tactical gear, and even 20% off the Baba Yaga series too. Now that's what's up, man. That is what's up. But yeah, going back to the Mark III, you are going to be getting the new Gen 4 Lancer Tactical metal receiver set. which is very, very cool. You get the enlarged controls as well. I do like that this one actually does have ambient controls too. That is very, very nice. I do like to see that. The rail system was actually intentionally designed that way to look a little chunkier. We wanted it to be able to have enough width, essentially, to be able to handle a lot more thicker, I should say, girthier mock suppressors. We wanted to be able to go and handle a little bit more, so that way you can put whatever sort of flash device that you wanted to, no matter what, or I guess how chunky it really was, right? So you can achieve this look. It won't come out the box looking like this, but it is kind of a good thing too. It is kind of a good thing because now you have a lot more creative control as to what actually goes on the outer barrel. And it's going to be, and don't, for anyone that's wondering, yes, it's going to be standard 14mm counterclockwise threads. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that, bro. Do not worry about it. All right, let's see. Keep going through. Have you seen the G&G Lev R15? Yes, I have. That one got shown off a little bit. I've seen quite a bit of press about it. It's pretty cool. Now, I haven't had any personal experience with it. However, I am indeed looking forward to when that bad boy drops, and we can actually get it onto the website, because I am 100% going to be doing a review on that bad boy. Especially me, because it's a weird gun, and I like weird guns, right? And that's my whole thing. I know. That's my whole kind of shtick whenever it comes to hosting YouTube videos. I do the weird guns, I do the LMGs, I do the guns that nobody else wants to talk about. That's my job, man. That's who I am, baby. That's what I do. Let's see. Have a laser edge chibi Cisco laying bare on a rug covered in Mayo on the Mark III body. McHungry, you have a fantastic imagination, my friend. You have a wonderful imagination. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. Alex Chestnut. Ooh, this is an interesting question. What BBs do you recommend? What BBs do I recommend? I think it depends on what you're trying to do with it, man. If you are trying to achieve just something, get BBs in bulk, right? You want something cheap, like hella cheap. I would usually say maybe then go for like just 2.0s, right? Now, obviously 2.0s is like the bare minimum what you can get for most airsoft guns that'll work. You can use those, and you can buy in bulk because they are going to be the cheapest gram to get. The heavier you go, typically, the more expensive they're going to be. Now, they do affect your performance as well. Now, usually, you can get pretty far with a 2.0 BB. Now, will you actually hit the target you're intending to? Maybe. Depends on the range. Depends on the gun setup. There's a lot of factors at play. But typically, they are considered the most inaccurate, right? Just because of how easily they can be blown off course, right? Also, at further range, some players, especially if they're wearing full kit and like full gear and everything, they might not actually feel the BB being hit or them hitting them at that distance. You know what I'm saying? That could very much be a thing, and I've been guilty of it. You know, apparently I've been hit and I didn't even feel it. You know, as soon as someone let me know, I was like, oh yeah, I'm out. Sorry, man. Just, you know, I have the full plick here. I got the full, you know, jacket on and everything. I got like my combat top and bottoms. Yeah, it was just hard for me to feel. So that is something you kind of want to consider as well. Guys, looks like we are now over the 50 viewers. Guys, thank you so much. Again, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the live stream. I see only 18 of you guys are leaving a like on this live stream. Remember, smash that motherfucking like button. Let me know that you guys want us to continue putting out all this free content for every single one of you. Again, I appreciate every single one of the views, but again, I'd highly appreciate it if you guys leave a like on this. And remember, every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway, and it's going down in 2 days for $1,000. Literally anyone can win. All you gotta do is place a $20 or greater order. Place your orders now while you guys can. Let's see. I didn't realize the ERG 4685 was OEM by KDW. I would have snagged one the moment they hit your storefront. Absolutely, fish stick 'em. Here's the thing, though. I haven't been able to confirm if they were OEM by KDW. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, 416, right? And 416 on the site should be where to go. There you go. Oh, that's the gas blowback one. Where is it? Where is it? Competition. That's the competition one. I'm trying to find it. I think it's sold out. I think it might. I know we have the gas blowback one. Yeah, I think the other one just probably sold out right now. Damn, that is unfortunate. I mean, hey, it goes fast, man. It absolutely goes fast. Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't confirm whether or not that was actually OEM bike. It's more than likely, but I just couldn't get that 100% confirmation on it. Then there you go. All right, and for anyone that is curious as to what I'm referring to when I'm talking about the guarantee shopping spree giveaway, let me go ahead and explain one more time, because I feel like some people are also asking about that as well. So when I'm referring to the guarantee shopping spree giveaway, every week we do a weekly shopping spree giveaway, right? We do that every single week. We've been doing this for over 2 years now, right? Any $20 greater order automatically gets you an entry in, right? And the prize pot starts at $500. Now, we've been able to stack it up to $1,000 right now, right? Last week's winner was not present. We give a very limited time, 10 minutes approximately, for you guys to actually show up and claim the prize. You got to be just watching the stream and be present in the live chat. It's very little that we require. Now, he wasn't there last time. He wasn't able to provide the information we needed, so we ended up holding it off till this week. This coming Thursday is when we're going to do it again. However, this time, we're going to do a guaranteed winner, which means even if the winner isn't present, when by the time that their time to claim the prize is up, we're just going to go ahead and raffle it again. We're going to go ahead and randomize the list again, call out another name. And if that person's not there, we're going to do it again, and so on, and so on, and so forth, until we can find someone that's actually there watching the live stream, someone that's actually there participating, because we're not going to reward someone who isn't actually watching. You know what I mean? That's why it's so imperative that you guys actually watch all these streams, which again, I appreciate every single one of you doing. I know a lot of you guys are on the East Coast, a lot of you guys have jobs, a lot of you guys are going to be waking up super early in the morning to get to work or whatever it is that you guys have planned. So again, it always means the world to me from the bottom of my heart that you guys do actually watch these live streams. Right, but you do need to be watching in order to go and claim the prize. That is the one thing we do ask. You know what I mean? There's no additional cost of entry. It's literally automatic. You know what I mean? But again, it's a guaranteed winner. Someone is going to be walking home with that. The only difference between this live stream and the other ones is that this time around we're going to be not waiting 10 minutes like we normally do. We're going to wait 2 minutes. Once we make the announcement of the winning order number, if that winner is not there within 2 minutes to put down the information we require in the live chat, we're going to just randomize it again and just keep on going. Just keep on trucking, you know? We're just going to keep on doing it. I'll link the rules to the live stream giveaway into the live chat as well. There you go. If you guys are going to take a look at it as well. What if you don't want to reveal your government name in the chat, McHungry? What you could do is you could also just change the name on the order, on your account information itself, or on the order. You can also just have that changed too. That is possible. You could do that under your account, right? So if you did want to do that, if you didn't want to put your full government name, that's fine. You can, I mean, I don't normally recommend it, but you could technically just change the name on there to something. And as long as you can keep track of what name that you put down there, that's all we're really looking for. You know what I mean? It could say Donald Duck for all we care. As long as at the end of the day, hey, you put down that correct information for that order number. If you say like, oh, Donald Duck, right, and it says Donald Duck on the order, and it has the correct last 4 digits of the telephone number you put on that same order, Donald Duck wins. You know what I mean? That's all we ask, man. It's simple as that. Simple as that. Let's see. Jeremy Wilson, Dylan McNafty just got the MGC4 Mark II, and it's definitely worth it. The trigger is so snappy. I don't even need full auto to shoot like full auto. That's what, dude. Thank you, Jeremy Wilson. You are spreading the word of God, my friend. Absolutely. The Airsoft gods are pleased with you, my friend. But yeah, I'll go ahead and link this as well. MGC4s, they're all discounted right now, bro. Especially right now. If you were thinking about getting a gun that was just going to absolutely body the Airsoft competition on the field, this is what you got to go with, man. 100%. These are the baddies that you want to go ahead and snag for yourself. And they come in so many different color variations, so many different sizes. Again, if you want the Mark I, the little shorter SBR, or if you wanted the Mark II, the carbine length, which is my personal favorite, either or, they're going to serve you very, very well. Honestly, I want to go ahead and give special attention, though, to this bad boy. This is the BCM version. There were only 24 of this particular version made. You're getting the same exact performance as you would from the MGC4 lineup, the Mark II, with that BCM beautiful furniture, that rail system, that M-LOK rail, and that stock, which is going to offer more battery space than the original Delta stock, which came included with the Mark IIs. And I'm happy to say that these things freaking look cool, and again, they perform amazing as well. And these are also discounted. These are normally close to the $400 mark. They're discounted at $359. I'll link that as well into the live chat. I'll put that as well into the live chat for everyone to go ahead and check out. Right? These freaking slap. But again, only 24. Only 24 of those bad boys exist. So once they sell out, that's it. That's it. One second. Let's see. There we go. All right, cool. So you just got that one, and Scrolly Nuts, what's up, Jason? Got a massive hard case for my birthday today, and the MGC4 has its name on it. Hey, Ja, that's what's up. Hard cases, man. Honestly, hard cases are really, really nice for any of your Airsoft guns, especially if you're trying to transport your stuff around. You know what I mean? Especially you want to, especially it's really needed too whenever you go like actually fly with your stuff. From what I hear, I've never had to fly anywhere with my Airsoft guns, and I'm kind of dreading it. I really want to, because obviously my goal is to travel around all around the U.S. and play Airsoft at like every single field that I can possibly find. But yeah, if you're gonna be flying, if last I remember, you need a hard case with 4 locking points, and you need to be able to put like an actual padlock on, right? So that way you basically making it almost impossible for you to access mid-flight. You know what I mean? You can't have that on as like a check-on or a check. Is that a carry-on? Yeah, you can't have that as a carry-on. You have to actually check it in. So there's that. Oh yeah, actually, one thing I did want to go ahead and let you guys know as well. But on the website, if you go under the new products page on the site, you will actually see, right, that we have a ton of new items available now, right? We got the new, remember, it's been a while. It's been a while since we talked about it, but the new Arcturus FE models that we had kind of teased off earlier on are actually finally here, and they are now available. For everyone that placed an order for them earlier, they should be shipping out fairly soon. Very, very soon on these bad boys. All right, so again, these are really cool. Very similar to the PE models. Essentially, they're going to be the exact same models that you saw when the PE lineup came out. However, they are going to be using a slightly different internals. Using slightly different internals as opposed to the traditional like PE where it came with the pair and MOSFET. These are going to come included with their own ETU, which is kind of cool. And they're going to be, I believe they're still going to be using the 18-to-1s as opposed to the 13-to-1s that the PE use, if I'm not mistaken. So very cool to see. So again, just different options, more Arcturus stuff. Again, you have, let's see here, you have the PP 19-1 Vityas, right? Again, they're all part of this new FE lineup, right? Basically redoing all of the original PE models with the FE now, right? So a little bit more affordable, because let's be real, those PE lineups, they were freaking sick. They were awesome, but hot damn. Holy smokes, those things were freaking expensivo. They were expensivo, man. All right, there we go. Put that back. Let's go here. Go back here. Freaking computer. Freaking slow as hell. But yeah, those are going to be available. Again, we have a ton, again, like I've been saying in every single stream recently, we've been getting a fuck ton of new products hitting the site constantly. And I mean constantly, man. Like so much stuff, whether it be tactical gear. Look, just look at this, right? Going to new products here. Right, all this new stuff. Also, another thing too, in case you guys were ever curious, for anyone that was looking for any sort of like tech project, you guys wanted to just try your luck and see what you can get for $50. If you really had no idea what to get, if you wanted to get those 5 entries into this week's giveaway, check out the 2024 Boneyard Mystery Box with 1 guaranteed AEG. And yes, that is correct. That is not a typo. That is, we did intentionally make it so that way you weren't guaranteed at least 1 AEG. Now, granted, yes, the condition of the AEG will vary from box to box to box. However, I'm being honest when I tell you, because I've looked at what's going in them. You're gonna want to pick up one of these boxes. You are going to want to pick up one of these boxes. Quantity is very limited on those bad boys. If you were looking for a cool tech project, maybe, you never know, you might be able to get something that only requires a little bit of like work here and there to get up and running, and there you go. For $50, you got yourself a brand spanking new AEG, more or less, right? With a few marks on it, maybe, right? I'm just saying it's worth it. Like, objectively, Airsofter to Airsofter, I look at what you can get in the Boneyard Mystery Box, and holy shit, it's good. It's good, man. It's really freaking good. And again, like I said, you are still going to be getting the 50 entries, because right now, up until 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are going to be doing every $50 gets you 5 entries. So $50 gets you 5, $100 gets you 10, $150 gets you 15, $200 gets you 20, and so on and so forth, right? Again, so many opportunities. Don't let them go to waste. All right, but let's keep scrolling through. Make sure you're missing. What tracer unit will fit on the Zion Arms R15? Straight rod. Technically speaking, any tracer unit will work so long as it's 14 millimeters counterclockwise threads. That's the thread pitch and size for the Zion Arms R15 outer barrel. Now, in terms of what will fit, because I believe it's slightly recessed on the on underneath the rail. So as long as you are getting like a fairly thinner mock suppressor, then it should work. Yeah, honestly, because even then, like, you can actually fit a decent amount inside the handguard of the Zion Arms R15. But honestly, you can pretty much go with most suppressors, and I think the majority of them are gonna fit, to be honest. The only ones that might have an issue would be the ones that are intentionally meant to look like a really chunky, mock suppressor. We're talking like the old G&G Tracy. You remember those? Or the Ace Tech Predators. As long as you're going with something smaller than that, they should, technically speaking, all fit no problem. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you got plenty of options here. If anything, go under accessories, right? Go under tracers and tracer BBs. Any of these should honestly work. Those new PTS ones, if you wanted to, ball out, I would say go for one of those. Those are pretty freaking cool. Again, like I was saying, these Atlas Custom Works Wardens, I think these are sick. I think these are really, really cool. You can go with one of those. I think on the R15, a solid black one would actually look pretty hot. I think that would be pretty cool. But again, that's just my personal opinion. If you guys want to go and see all the Tracer units that we have available, I'll link those into the live chat too. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. There we go. One second. Want to go and give a shout out to my man Darwin's Arbiter. He got himself 2 sets of extra entries. He got himself 1 order for 10 entries, and he got himself another one for 10 entries. Guys, again, remember, place those orders now while you guys can. Not too many people have been placing their entries in. Again, maybe they think that there's no way that they can win. I'm telling you, it is 100% possible for anyone to win. Last week, the would-have-been winner was a first-time shopper with us at Airsoft Jail. We looked at his order history. He placed 1 order, and it was for a mystery box. So he won because of the extra entries, but he just wasn't there. Just by watching the stream, you guys already have a higher chance of winning than someone who's not here. Because again, if you're not here, you basically forfeit your chances of winning anyway. So I'm just saying, you're gonna want to get those orders in now while you can. Brewer, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well, man. Hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Dylan, do you have a $400 budget that is the best route to purchase that is used for indoor and outdoor play? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say MGC4. Like, it's kind of hard to beat realistically when you're thinking about all the options that exist out there. And don't be wrong, there are some fantastic options. But for $400 budget, all things considered, if you want literally the best, you were asking, what is the best rifle? Mark 1 and Mark 2, man. Mark 1 and Mark 2 MGC4. That is literally hands down, pound for pound, the option that you want to get. Because these things, even though they are, especially right now with the discount, they are priced at sort of mid-tier price point. You know, I use those terms very loosely, mind you. Even though they are priced in that sort of mid-tier price point, these things punch well above, like so far above its weight class. It's insane. Right? It was designed that way. We chose the components that went into the MGC4 lineup for a very specific reason. So make sure to go on and get yours in right now, I'm saying, because you'll also get 55-0 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. So just saying. G&G ESG 10 shotgun is nice. Absolutely it is, DB. Absolutely it is. The G&G shotgun, freaking sick. Let's see here. Are the internals between the Mark II and Mark III relatively the same? For the most part, yes, with the exception of one major thing, and that is actually going to be the ETU that's being used. The MOSFET that's being used is actually, on the Mark III, is going to be an optical MOSFET as opposed to the magnetized ones that you would find on the original MGC4 series. The original MGC4 series were using the magnets on the sector gear, which again is a good system, don't get me wrong, it worked fantastic, I love it, right? And this one time around is going to be basically the same thing, but again, it's not going to be using or relying on the sector gear, which again, for a lot of people, they wanted, because they wanted to be able to swap out their gear sets for something with maybe a lower ratio, you know, shoot a little faster if they wanted to, which, hey, you know what, if you guys want that, fuck it, we'll do it. We will 100% do it. You know, we went ahead and went with the change. We decided ultimately that was going to be best. So I think the Nebula 2 is going to, because I've had a little bit of experience with it too. I've gotten a sample of one of a Nebula 2, and it performs just as good. It performs just as good. Maybe slightly better, actually, when I think about it. Maybe slightly better. A little bit snappier on the trigger, but again, something that you are not going to be missing out on if you're comparing it to the Mark II series or Mark 1s. Keep scrolling through. Let's see here, lady. Who is this? I want to get an entry, but broke till Friday. No worries, in the medvac. I mean, hey, all it takes is one $20 greater order. We do make it pretty damn accessible for pretty much anyone to get their entries in, right? And that was by design. We wanted to feel like this wasn't something that was going to be reserved for only big spenders, you know what I mean? Because, hey, you can ask any of the guys who drop serious cash on a weekly basis. Ask them how many times that, even though they have like several entries into the giveaway, a lot of times it ends up going to a first-time shopper who just got lucky, and the worst part, he wasn't even there to claim it. You can ask any of them. You can ask anyone that's been watching for a long time. Coop303, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Let's see, keeps going through. Epic Fail 989. What battery fits in the ARP9 3.0? Interesting question, Epic Fail. The ARP9 3.0, I remember the battery space on that one. You're best off going with an 11.1 LiPo stick. 11.1 volt LiPo stick battery. I'll just go LiPo. Yeah, I'll just search like that up. But honestly, something that's going to be under 1,000 mAh is going to be your best bet. Like a 900 mAh would honestly be the best. Something like this. This shape is like perfect. Obviously, like, you can go lower than this, but you might have to buy several batteries. This 900 mAh is probably going to be your ideal, if I'm being honest. It's probably going to be like the best pick for you. I'll go ahead and link that as well into the live chat. That's got to be the best, man. That's probably going to be your best option right then and there. All right, scroll down the most recent comments because I know there's going to be a few more. Holy shit, there's a lot more. Dude, Chef Panakage, welcome, man. Crazy J, good to see you as well. Picked a Boneyard box, really good for G3 or something with a long time period of 2 minutes. Don't get one as they're super expensive, but one can help. Hey, Zubinel, you never know. You never know at the end of the day what it is you can get in a Boneyard mystery box, but you at least, and with our Boneyard mystery box, you are guaranteed to be receiving an AEG. So, freaking sweet if you do ask me. All right, let's see here. Let's scroll through. All right. Been doing $50 a week for a while. Only won once. Not a big spender, but consistent. That's true, Zubino. Consistency is key too. Just like going to the gym, right? Being consistent has its rewards because you are constantly there, right? You are constantly there, getting your entries in. You have your shot. You will have your entries in, right? Absolutely, and it worked for you too, man. It did indeed. Zubino is a previous shopping spree giveaway winner. So is Joseph Keen as well. Best battery for the Q10. The Q10. Honestly, you can go with the same one that I linked, that same 900 mAh. You can go, I want to say, up to a 1100 mAh battery. You'll have to go with a tri-panel, if I'm not mistaken. You do get enough space to put one in, but anything more than that, it is going to be a little tough. Just because, again, they're ERG. There's not a whole lot of room in the buffer tube at all. You might have to retract the stock a little bit in order to get a little bit more space for the wiring. But you can go with either a 900 stick up to a 1000 mAh. I would say it's probably going to be your best friend at that point. All right, let's see. I want to go and give a shout out to Tristan. Got himself 25 entries. There you go. Good to see it. And we got another poll going on right now. Is winning $1,000 giveaway not enough to win your business? How about these discounts? Yes, I'm getting my orders in. Again, guys, we put out thousands of discounted products right now. If you guys don't place your orders, I mean, you're missing out on one, the savings, and then two, you're missing out on a chance to literally win $1,000. The winnings are real, like 100%. The winnings are real through Airsoft GI, but you're not going to be able to know unless you get your orders in. So, do it now. Don't miss out. Last minute entry for the win. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Last minute entry. You never know. It could always work. Ooh, it's some Lady Boner. Do you guys have any thoughts on this? It's kind of sus. Haven't seen it in action, but almost sounds like an A round. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about that one either, Lady Boner. Not really too sure how to feel about that one either. Again, I'll have to maybe get a little more personal experience. I'm a little skeptical. I'm a little sus, but we'll just have to see. Could be the smoothest trigger pull or fastest pull of shots, or simply what's comfortable to the shooter. Answer that one as well. Newbie luck is serious. Yeah, Darwin, 100% newbie luck is a serious thing. It's always a factor, man. It's always a factor. For me, and then in regards to the poll, for me, what would I pick? 100% I'm getting my orders in. 100% I'm getting my orders in. Even if it's just for the smallest things. Here's the thing, right? We're all airsofters, right? This is the way I look at it. We are all airsofters at the end of the day, right? We all need BBs. We all need batteries. We all need chargers. We all need, essentially the consumables to keep us going in this hobby. Without it, we can't really play. You know what I mean? We're gonna shoot at each other. Harsh words, So we always need the consumables at a constant rate. Some guys will go out and buy in bulk. That's cool. I get it. But for me, if employees were allowed to participate in the shopping spree giveaways, man, I wish we would. I wish we could. If we were allowed to participate, I would 100% be getting my orders in every single week. Minimum, I'd be spending $20. Although, honestly, I'd be waiting until the shopping spree, or not shopping spree. I'd be waiting till the live streams to get those extra orders in. And take advantage of these promotions, right? Anytime I wanted to buy myself a new airsoft gun, I would just 100% just buy the airsoft gun during a live stream. Right? That's the easiest way to do it. It's the easy way to do it because, one, I'm taking advantage of all the discounts that might be going on. And then again, a lot of times, like the MGC4s, right, they're discounted within the live stream time frame. You know what I mean? That way I can get 50 chances. That's a hell of a lot more chances. Ordinarily, something like this would only be getting 25 entries right now, even if this were just still on a discount. Now, if it's at regular price, it'd be getting me 30 chances. 50's 20 whole more than 30. 50's a lot more than 30. I'm just saying, So why not? So absolutely why not? It's not like any other store is rewarding my order this good. You know what I mean? Not only that, any order that's greater than $179 automatically qualifies for free UPS ground shipping. It's freaking sick. Why not? I genuinely look at other places and I'm like, because I'm curious, right? It's part of a job. And I really try to go in and compare our prices to other places. And I'm like, man, we really do have the best freaking deals going around. Like, it's insane how good our deals are, right? And again, we're just trying to save people as much money as we possibly can, man. That's literally what it's all about. Because if we're not trying to do that, trying to keep, players invested in the hobby, then the hobby's going to die, man. That's all it is. If the people aren't invested into it, people are going to be discouraged. They're not going to want to shop. And Airsoft itself is going to die. Okay, keep scrolling through. Front towards enemy, 25k, search motor. Whenever saw the most fit for level 1 battery, answer that. So that's what's going on here. I'm just getting back into the game and I don't know what to look for. Milk hungry. No worries, man. Again, any person that's watching right now, if you guys have any sort of Airsoft related questions, even if you're a new player and you're worried, or maybe you've been playing for a while, you just genuinely don't know something, I'm not gonna make fun of you for asking your question. That's a dick move, you know what I mean? I've had that shit happen to me. That wasn't fun. I'm not gonna do that to someone else. Treat others as you would have them treat you. That's been a lifelong sort of credo that I like to follow. You can ask my fiance about it. Any one of my friends, 100%. I treat those that with the same amount of respect that they treat me. If someone's being mean to me, I'm gonna be mean back. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if someone's genuinely asking me for a question because they don't know something, of course I'm gonna go ahead and try to answer the question as best I can. I'm not gonna make you feel dumb for asking your question. You're asking because you clearly don't know. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. There's no point in getting mad at someone or making fun of someone. That's just a dick move when people ask questions. Just ask your question. No one here is gonna make fun of you, bro. I 100% promise that. This is I'm very proud of this community that we've built together. Right? That this is a very welcoming, a very wholesome community. Yeah, we like to have fun. Poke fun at each other every once in a while, right? But at the end of the day, we're all about trying to get more new players into this thing, man. We want what's best for the Airsoft community as a whole, for it to thrive. And again, if we don't create a nurturing environment for newer players to get into this, then we failed. We 100% failed. That's the whole point. We're not going to get new players in, right? Keeps going through. If I had money, I'd get that Boneyard box right now, low. I mean, I'm saying, man, that Boneyard box, though, that Boneyard box is incredibly tempting, especially because, again, we're guaranteeing an AEG, man. You've heard Boaz during the last stream. He straight up admitted, a lot of other mystery boxes, you're not guaranteed squat. You could get literally absolute garbo from certain places, right? But hey, at least we're guaranteeing an AEG at the very least. Front towards any best motor towards for stock LCT AK, just want a better trigger response and better efficiency if possible. One of the any sort of high torque motor would typically work, but it just depends on what type of specs you are hoping to achieve front towards enemy. I mean, the SHS motors are pretty good. That's a really good drop in right then and there. Although technically speaking, you're not really just supposed to go ahead and drop in a brand new motor. You're supposed to go ahead and re-shim it and everything, right? Because again, you don't want to just immediately drop. Have we done it before? Yes. And can you do it? Yeah. But you're technically speaking not supposed to. But again, if you just wanted a quick one, you can go for something like the SHS motors. You can go for CNC production, right? Any sort of high torque motor. Those will typically work a little bit better, especially on those LCT ones. I know what you're talking about. The LCTs, they, especially on your regular, I think the newer ones are doing a lot better. They went with a better motor, but the OG models, the ones that have been around for a while, those are still using, they could use a slightly better. Nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with those motors. They are decent enough. But yeah, if you want a little bit more, then I'd probably say that. But I would actually 100% agree with some of the people like Jeremy Wilson. Maybe, go for, a tunable trigger. Maybe go ahead and have a MOSFET of some kind that can be programmed, like a Gate Titan, where you can adjust, how the trigger sensitivity itself. Bear in mind, that doesn't change the trigger pull, it's just the sensitivity. How long do you need to pull it before it shoots? Those are options you'd want to consider as well, front towards enemy. If you want to go ahead and really open it up, the world's your oyster at that point. There's so many ways you can do it. I'm running a Spitfire, and for a budget tracer, not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Again, you can find some pretty good deals on the site. You can find some pretty good deals, especially if you were on a tighter budget. Pit Vipers with extended mags. Much last time I played. Hell yeah. Dude, honestly, that's right. Chef Panic, he doesn't fuck around. For anyone that doesn't know, I've played with Chef. This man does not fuck around. This man unironically dual wields. Right, the last BB Wars, he deadass pulled up with dual wielding pistols as a medic, right? And this man was going around healing as many people as he possibly could, running from place to place. He was one of the very few medics on the field, and he, again, dual wielding pistols. I think you did Pit Vipers too. I'm not gonna lie, that shit went hard. That shit went freaking hard, dude. I want to give a shout out to Cody. That's what's up, man. He got himself 25 entries into the shopping spree with 25 chances of winning $1,000. Honestly, Cody, I wouldn't be surprised if you won. You know, I would not be surprised if Cody ends up taking home that $1,000 prize pot this coming Thursday. And again, it can go to anyone. It can literally go to anyone. But you got to get those orders in now while you can. Gnarls getting himself the 5 entries. He's on the board. That's what's up, Gnarls. That's what's up. Again, guys, be like Gnarls. Be like Cody. You can be like Tristan, Arbiter, and so much more, right? But you got to get those orders in now while you guys can. Every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Don't miss out. Get those orders in. You guys see it, right? All this stuff right here. 10% off BBs and batteries, all your essentials. 10% off upgrade parts, 10% off optics, 10% off popular airsoft gun brands, 10% off the Mayo Gang MGC4s, that's what's up, baby. 20% off tactical gear, right? And we got some good tactical gear too, especially newer stuff that's been coming in on like a regular daily basis. And 20% off the KLI Baba Yaga 2, the hardest kicking CO2 pistol, the hardest kicking pistol, period, that you can get on the market right now. And it's discounted to $135. Right, this thing is insane. Yes, it is coming included with a CO2 magazine. It is taking a CO2 system. However, it can still take standard TM spec green gas mags. Right, it can still take the regular green gas mags in case you still, maybe you have a TM high cap or something. You want to still use those mags and save a little bit of money. Yes, you can still use it. Now, granted, will it be as awesome performing with the green gas mags? No. This thing was designed for CO2. Designed for it, my guy, right? This thing kicks like a damn mule, and that's just the way I like it. So if you were looking for a new sidearm, and maybe you just wanted to get one altogether, you've never had one, and you wanted something really cool, or maybe something that was going to be a little bit more durable and more efficient during the colder weather and colder environments, the KLI Baba Yaga 2 is my #1 recommendation right now. Zubinail, have you all been able to check out the Perun V3 clicker module? It's super new. I'm not sure if it's made it to the States yet. I don't think we've had a chance to have any experience with it. As soon as our distributors are able to get it, yeah, we can totally end up getting. Ooh, McHungry, what handgun are you guys running in CQC games? That's an interesting question. I mean, it depends on the person, because we all have our favorite pistol platforms. For me, I'm kind of the odd guy out because I genuinely love M9s. I think M9 is like probably one of the coolest pistols on the planet. But again, that's just me personally. If you were honestly going for like the practical answer, then oh man, third try. If you were going for the practical answer, then I would 100% just say like any sort of like high kappa that exists out there that follows a general TM spec more or less, the TM design, because you're gonna find a fuck ton of parts that exist for it. We sell so much upgrade parts, accessories, external parts for it that it's gonna be hard to beat, right? In terms of just an aftermarket support, there's really not too many platforms that come close to it, right? The high kappa is to the pistol scene as the AR, M4, M16 is to the rifle scene. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like whenever you go for like your first airsoft gun, especially if you're going with like an AEG, you want a rifle, you're gonna start off with an M4, right? For pistols, you start off with a high kappa. That's just the way it is, right? Again, it's just especially for newer players, maybe guys that are just not too familiar, right, with like sort of the nuances of owning a gas pellet pistol, then high kappas are just going to be the easiest thing to get into because again, it's simple. It's so simple. It's so simple, right? It's very easy to break apart, very easy to clean, very easy to maintain. Like it just is what it is. Is it the same as everyone else that owns? Yeah, more or less. You know what I mean? It's a sea of high kappas that exist out there. But at the end of the day, that's kind of a good thing, at least when you're just starting off with. Oh, want to give a shout out to Nicholas as well. He got himself 10 entries into the shopping spree giveaway, 10 chances of winning $1,000. Guys, you can be just like Nicholas, Gnarls, Cody, Tristan, an Arbiter, and so much more, but you gotta get those orders in, man. You gotta get those orders in. We got until 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time before these promotions run out, so hop on it now while you can. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this live stream and let me know that you guys want us to continue putting out all this amazing content for you guys. Every single one of you needs to go to make sure that you leave a like on us, so lets us know you guys like all the stuff that we're doing, especially the shopping spree giveaway. But yeah, for me, McHungry, I'm the odd man out. I don't care if people think I'm weird. I want to run an M9 because I think it's my favorite. Specifically, the Elite Force CO2 M9 because that thing kicks like a mule. It's either that, but if I had to go with a high kappa, it's going to be the KLI Baba Yaga 2. Because again, CO2, I love CO2 pistols. I think they're freaking sick. I don't have to worry about the cold weather. I don't have to worry about the cooldown effect as much. But yeah, that's what I would pick. But let me know what you guys would pick as well in terms of like your favorite gas pistol platform. See here, going through. I'm either going to get that Mark II black and gold or black with the bronze handguard. Ooh, Jaw, that's a good pick. For me, I like the black with the bronze handguard, the sort of the tan rail. I think that's my favorite sort of like look for a rifle. But again, like all of them are really cool, and again, they're all going to perform amazing too. Devon Miller, just joined and about to start Airsoft. How do I get a chance to win the entries? Devon Miller. So, Devon Miller, here's all you got to do. I will link the rules to the shopping spree giveaway again into the live chat just in case you want to read them for yourselves. But all you got to do is place a $20 or greater order through Airsoft GI. That's all you got to do. That's literally it, and you get an automatic entry. There's no additional cost of entry. There's no extra thing you have to add to your order. No. You just place a $20 or greater order, subtotal, mind you, $20 or greater, and you automatically have a shot at winning the shopping spree giveaway. Now, during the duration of this live stream, which we're going to be ending at 9:30 sharp, and I do mean sharp, once we end the stream, these extra promotions are going to be ending, right? We have, right now, the promotions are going to be on the left-hand side of the screen. Every $50 that you spend gets you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Meaning you spend $50 a little bit more, that's 5. You get up to $100, that's 10. You get up to $150, that's 15, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. Think multiples of 50, you're getting 5 per. And if you order yourself, say, you wanted to get yourself the Gucci's performing rifle that you can get right now on the field, get yourself a Mayo Gang MGC4, right? This thing is absolutely going to freaking pimp slap the competition, man. You're gonna absolutely pimp slap the competition, right? And you're getting it for less than $300, which is a freaking steal. Like, it is genuinely a freaking steal on these bad boys, right? Get yourself one of these bad boys right now during this stream only, and you get 50 entries into Thursday's $1,000 shopping spree giveaway. So, Devon Miller, hopefully I answered your question. Keeps going through. The E&L with Gate Aster looks sick as well. Yeah, dude, the E&Ls that came out recently with the pre-installed Gate Asters, I think they're freaking sick too, right? I'll type these up. E&L. Watch me misspell it as well, right? Watch me misspell that as well. Yeah, the new E&Ls with the Gate Aster, I think they're pretty sick. Again, I like that E&L is finally modernizing their stuff, right? I like that they're still keeping the same bodies, you know what I mean? Again, because E&L receivers in the construction has always been really good. They've always been fantastic, and they've actually been fairly priced as well. But they definitely felt like they were a little bit on the older side. They were definitely showing their age along with LCT. So I'm glad that E&L, like Boas says, has entered the AK arms race. They've entered the AK arms race because right now everyone's coming out with AKs right now that are a little bit more up to date in terms of their internals, right? And I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see it that they are offering newer, updated versions of their current lineup. Always good to see, man. Always good to see that a company is listening to the Airsoft community and offering more options. Trying to get my brother to lend me $20 till Friday. Hey, man, that's what's up. Family's got to be there. Family's there when you absolutely need them. I've got the PE version. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, man. Epic fail. No, there was nothing wrong with the PEs. The PEs from Octurus were phenomenal. They were absolutely phenomenal. They performed great. It was just, they always just costed hella bread. You know what I mean? This is really expensive, man. Any firearm has to be in a locked case, have it declared, and when you land, go to lost and found security and show it ID and pick up on the way out. Yeah, Jeremy, that's the process that I've been told too. You kind of have to declare, and it's funny though, because I've spoken to other guys that were TSA, and they've looked at it and they're like, yeah, when people travel with airsoft or paintball guns, and they declare it as a firearm, when I look at it, I'm like, okay, cool, they're following the procedure, but when they look at it, they're like, bro, this is a toy. This is 100% a toy. And they're like, fucking, he's fine. Just put him on through. Yeah, it can be touchy based on state-by-state basis laws with flying. With those can be touchy. I mean, as long as you're following, the standard procedure, as long as you're following those rules, you shouldn't have any problems with being able to go and get them. Should is the key phrase. Is definitely the key phrase. I want to give a shout out to Andrew. Got himself 15 entries. My boy got himself 15 chances of winning $1,000. You can too. All you gotta do is place those orders. That's it. We make it as simple. That's it. It's so simple. You don't have to pay any additional entrance fee. You don't have to pay any sort of anything. It's literally just automatically done for you. As soon as you place a $20 order, you're in. You are 100% in, and you get those extra entries. Travel by train, it's pretty fun. That's what I've heard too. Traveling by train is pretty cool. Justin actually used to do that quite a bit. If you buy a gift certificate, does that count and the stuff you buy with it? Coop 303, yes, 100%. If you buy yourself a gift voucher, right? If you do the step-in voucher. If you buy yourself a gift voucher, gift card right now on Airsoft GI, yeah, that 100% counts as an entry towards the shopping spree if you get yourself the $20 one. However, during the stream, another thing that a lot of guys like to do, just to get the 5 entries, they'll order themselves the $50 gift voucher on the site. I'll link this as well onto the live chat just for everyone to see. I'll link this as well. There you go, right? $50, right? And again, this counts as the 5 entries, right? Hear me out. This is the trick. This is the hack right here, right? This $50 gift voucher, you order it right now before 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This will be getting you 5 entries into the shopping spree. All right, there's that. Now the $50 itself will take 1 business day for it to clear and be assigned to your account, which is tomorrow, right? So once this clears to your account tomorrow, if you use that gift voucher to buy something, that'll also count as another entry to the shopping spree giveaway, right? As long as it's $20 or more, because orders made with gift vouchers are still orders. They are still orders. So again, that's kind of the move. I'm telling you this because I want everyone to have equal opportunity to maximize their potential of winning. So no one can say, "Oh, I didn't know I could do that." You now know. We put it in the giveaway rules on the actual description itself. But in case you didn't know, well, now you know. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. It's a hack that everyone's allowed to do. Everyone's allowed to do it. Let's see, 1 second. Keep scrolling through. I want to give a shout out to Alex as well. He got himself 25. Hell yeah. Got himself the 25. That's what's up, Alex. I see you. 25 chances. Again, not enough people placing the orders. Come on, guys. Get your orders in, especially newer players. I specifically want to see newer players getting those orders in. I see all the regulars. I know all you guys. I know you guys are faithful and loyal, and I appreciate every single one of you. But all my newer players out there, every single one of you guys that complain, I never win. Well, now you know why, because you're not getting your orders in. You can be just like Alex, Andrew, and Nicholas and getting those extra chances of winning. They're smart. They know what's up. They know what to do. Let's see. Yeah, and Coop, just to go back to your question, the only thing that doesn't count is if you bought a gift voucher, for example, once you use that gift voucher to try buy another gift voucher. That doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. We've already thought about that, so don't even try. That's the only thing that doesn't work. We were checking on the special guest. Yeah, again, waiting for my special guest to actually text me and let me know if he is still ready, available to do it. He did say that he would be able to join it on the stream a little bit later on. So I'm just hoping that he texts me back very soon, because otherwise, I don't mind going ahead and doing it by myself. I love hanging out with every single one of you guys as well. I love hanging out with every single one of you guys because it's always fun hanging out with you guys and talking one-on-one like this. Answered that one as well. All right, scroll down those recent comments and questions because I know there's going to be a few more. And there is. There is. Yes, there is. All right. Brewer, Isaiah, thank you, man. How was your day? Anything interesting? Absolutely, Brewer. Thank you so much for asking. It's very special. Yes, my day was actually very good, actually. I got a lot of stuff done at work, working on this current project, which is going to be very cool when I get to unveil it to every single one of you guys. But yeah, my day was actually fantastic. How was everyone else's day? How was your day, Brewer, as well? Don't cheese the system. Thank you. Yes, front towards enemy. That is the one thing that we ask the customers that we like to throw in, these giveaways for everyone, and we like to go and do what we can to try to help out the community as best we can, right? Obviously, we're a business. Yeah, we still need to make money, but we know that, maybe, a lot of people don't have a ton of money, so we do try to go ahead and offer really, really competitive pricing, really try to make things as affordable as we can, and put out all this information out there to help everyone getting into this, help them save as much money. We literally try to get you guys to spend less money sometimes, because we want you guys to save money, for later on down the line. You never know. We don't want you guys to have to, spend an arm and a leg just to participate in this just to participate in this this awesome hobby, right? But, just saying, right? Just saying. Don't cheese the system, right? Whenever we, try to let you guys know, like, hey, don't try to use gift card vouchers to buy more gift card vouchers, right? That's just not gonna work. It doesn't do anything. That's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. Or this one I'm gonna go on a little rant. Maybe this one you'll have to forgive me. This one kind of makes me upset. It's when people get salty that they didn't win a shopping spree giveaway, right? Let's say we do a giveaway, right? We go over the orders, right? We announce the winner. Some people do get upset. Some people do get upset, and some people try to cancel their orders, but they try to put the cancel request immediately after the giveaway. And I'm like on that Friday, and I'm like, bro, don't fucking fake, dude, fucking fake. Man, that pisses me off, right? They were only in it just to try to win. If they didn't win, they were gonna be like, oh, let me go ahead and cancel anyway. Like, come on, dude. That's shitty. Like, that is absolutely shitty. I fucking hate that, dude. Like, that really, really pisses me off. Because, like, we're trying to do something extra just to give everyone something to look forward to. And you're just taking advantage of it, right? You're just trying to take advantage of a system that's going on. That sucks, dude. That absolutely sucks. That's the one thing I think is, like, goes beyond just trying to cheese the system. That's just, like, crappy, dude. Adam Sheena, quick question. If I were to place an order on the Saturday the 11th, will I still get my entries for the giveaway this Thursday? Let's see. Well, if you place an order on Saturday the 11th, yes, you will be getting an entry, not entries, you will be getting an entry into the shopping spree giveaway, right? Again, if you were ordering, let's say, a platinum mystery box, you got 15, or a pistol mystery box, you got 10 entries. It depends on what it is that you ordered, right? It depends on what it is that you specifically ordered. However, because bear in mind, ordinarily, you place anything, any order $20 or more, even if it is more expensive, you would only be getting one entry into the shopping spree giveaway. Only one entry. That's why I'm always telling everyone on our social media, you got to pay attention to the social media. Always make sure that you are watching the live streams. Always make sure that you are on the Discord server so you keep up to date with what's going on. And I'm always saying, what am I always saying every day whenever I do a live stream, right? I'm going to be starting a live stream soon. You're going to want to participate because I'm always dropping in extra opportunities for you guys to get those extra chances of winning the shopping spree. I say that almost every single day. And it's for a good reason, because I reiterate so everyone knows that we're all on the same page that, hey, you want to get those extra chances? Do it. But you got to be watching the streams. You got to be here during the live streams to know what's going on. Right? Because a lot of times I like to throw in as many chances as I can for everyone. I like the spirit of the game, man. I love the spirit of the game, and I want people to take advantage, right? It's up to them if they want to increase their odds or not. Wow, sounds like a bunch of Karens to me. Yeah, epic fail. 99. It is. It really, really is. I freaking hate it when I see that, because I can see, like, who placed the orders for the day, and I hate looking at that, right? Where it's like, granted, it doesn't happen as often as it used to, I think, but it still does happen. And when I see it, I get really mad. Because I'm like, dude, like, we do this to try to give people something to look forward to. Because we want to, we're not fucking Ebenezer Scrooge, right? We want to be able to give something back, right? In the spirit of giving, right? To the spirit of community, right? To help the community have something to look forward to. And here they are just abusing it just for themselves and being greedy. That sucks, man. That freaking sucks. Let's see here. Make sure it keeps scrolling through. Where are Mayo Gang AK-50? Oh, front towards enemy. Are you talking about Brandon Herrera, the AK-50? Dude. That thing, he's been working on that thing for fucking years, right? For freaking years. Maybe in the future, maybe we can make an AK-50. That'd be absolutely hilarious. Okay, just so you guys know, the bronze Mark II. The bronze MGC4 Mark II. I know that one has been gone for a little while, but we just got an ETA. I just got an update. The ETA for the bronze MGC4 Mark II is going to be sometime in June. I wanted to go and let everyone know the bronze MGC4 is going to be coming out in June. This is for the Mark II bronze. I know the Mark I is still available. That is very nice, but for everyone that wanted the carbine length, the Mark II is coming out in June. So stay tuned after that. I want to give a shout out to Alvin. Got himself 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. There we go, Alvin. There you go. Chef, my man, Chef Panikage got himself 5 entries as well. Again, people are getting their orders in. Oh my goodness. This person just got himself 40 entries. 40 entries. Holy shit. That is insane. For a Rally got himself 40. Holy crap. Rally, you just got hella entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations. Again, you have 40 odds of winning Thursdays, $1,000. $1,000 can be going to you. Cooper just got himself 5 entries as well. Again, people are getting the orders, guys. People are getting their orders in because they know that this is the best way to increase their odds of winning the giveaway. But you guys got to get it in right now. Let's see here. 1 second. There you go. Sweet. He's been through, answers that one as well. I never win because I rarely have the extra one in order, but I'm here regardless. That's true, Jason. You are indeed here. Crazy J has been a regular viewer with us for a very, very long time. If you guys didn't see the episode, I believe 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Yeah. 2 weeks ago where I had Crazy J on. Yeah, man, he's been one of the longest time watchers with us for a very, 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 very long time. Can't find anyone to let me do it. I should have done that today. Oh, man. Godless. No worries, man. Again. Let me put it this way. I'm very, very, very giving when it comes to opportunities to get extra chances, right? Today may or may not be the only time that I would give out, a lot of these extra promotions. In fact, dare I say, most of the time I do. I love the spirit of the game, right? I love the spirit of the game, and I want people to participate. I love it when I see people placing orders. Obviously, yeah, we're a business. It's good for us when people place orders. Obviously, no duh, right? But I just love the idea when people are like, you know what, I'm going to get my entries in, right? And they place orders. That's like the coolest thing in the world, right? Because it shows that people want to participate. People love the game. Because it's all stuff that ends up going back to the community anyway, As long as you don't use a gift voucher to buy another gift voucher. Yes, Blackbrick. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, bro. No worries, Devon Miller. No worries, Devon. Always looking to help out. This goes for anyone that has any sort of airsoft questions. Don't be afraid to ask. Seriously, don't be afraid to ask. I literally live for trying to go ahead and help out as many people as I possibly can. That's what I live. That's why I do this shit. I know I want a reliable and durable pistol. Not sure if multiple firing modes would matter in the game. Not really, to be honest. Again, when it comes down to like how you perform the game, it's really going to come down to obviously the skill of the individual player. Obviously, the quality of the gun does play a factor. You want a gun that is going to be reliable for sure. That's everyone. That's everyone, right? But gas blowbacks in general will also require you to have a little bit of know-how and require to do a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of cleaning. Just like a car, you know what I'm saying? Just like a car, right? If you're not taking care of it, or like a real firearm, if you're not taking care of it, you shouldn't be surprised when it gives you problems. You should not be surprised if it's giving you problems if the last time you cleaned it was never, But that's always going to be a thing. But when it comes to multiple firing modes, sometimes you want to be careful with that. Know what type of fields you're going to be playing at if you're going to be going to walk on like conventional, like public parks and stuff. Not like public park, but like public fields, right? That you want to pay on. You pay your entry fee and everything. If you are going to be doing that, I would highly recommend you look up their rules or give them a call. You can ask to the refs what their policies are regarding, maybe full auto or burst fire pistols or something. Because some fields actually are pretty strict about it. That like they are like offering no full auto towards anything, even pistols that are shooting under like a certain FPS. A lot of fields will have a very strict semi-only policy, and pistols included. So if you have a pistol that's capable of like full auto or something, you might not even be allowed to play it. So just something to keep in mind at the end of the day. Just something to keep in mind towards the end of the day. Let's see. Make sure you're missing anything. Okay, cool. Also want to give a reminder, again, guys, you see all this stuff right here, all this stuff that I'm highlighting right now. All that stuff right now will be getting you extra entries into the shopping spree giveaway. You want to get yourself the 2024 Platinum Hot Releases Mystery Box, literally loaded with the hottest releases of 2024 thus far. And you get 15 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Absolutely nutty that we're even doing that, but why not? Want to go on and give back. You want to get yourself maybe not a bigger airsoft gun. You want to get yourself something a little small. You can also get yourself the Mayo Gang Airsoft Pistol Mystery Box. That one will get you 10 entries. The Tandem Cross Cthulhu. I'm going to look that up right now. The Tandem Cross Cthulhu. Did I spell that right? Cthulhu. Right? Cthulhu will be getting you right now. Going to be getting you 10 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. 10 chances of winning all for yourself, right? Put that into the live chat as well. Now, here's what's cool about this bad boy. Yes, for anyone that did notice, the pre-order date has been shifted over by about 30 days. There's a reason for that. Right now, the manufacturers are trying to go ahead and actually implement a lot of improvements that have been suggested to the community, right? Pistol was cool, but they noticed that there was a little bit of feedback, with, hey, it could be better in this way. So they're doing a little bit more improvement to the overall design before they send them out, but wanted to go ahead and let people know and it's just breaking news and everything, right? That we are going to be next day airing some of them from China to us right now. We're going to be paying for a few of them more. It's a very limited, right? We're going to be doing very, very limited quantity, which is going to be available soon. We're going to be start shipping those out as soon as we get them. We're going to literally next day airing them. We are literally next day airing them from freaking China, which, Jesus Christ, is expensive. But we wanted to, try to help out as much as we can. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for your pre-order, so we're going to try to do our best to get as many as you taken care of as possible. But again, just so you guys are in the loop as far as what's going on with the Cthulhu, right? We are going to have to be expedite shipping those to us so we can start shipping those out as soon as possible. But again, right now, you order, you're going to be getting 10 entries in the shopping spree. This is basically what, if anyone that's going to own an AAP01, this is what's going to end up looking like. This is the future. This is the AAP01 that you are going to buy and looks going to look like in the future, right? It's going to end up looking like this anyway, right? So I'm just saying, you want to go and save yourself the trouble for 150. That's a pretty damn good deal for what you're getting, man. That's a pretty damn good freaking deal. And again, especially with those 10 entries. Pretty decent part availability. Yes, Shannon Pog. Yeah, Fan Pog. Yes, if you want it semi full auto, check out the AP01 or the Tandem Cross Cthulhu right here. Pretty decent part availability and can go full auto if a field allows it. That's the key phrase. If the field allows it, right? Going full auto is fun. It's very fun. It's a very cathartic experience. But whether or not the field will allow you to play with it, it's another story altogether. And again, when it comes to just AAP01s, there are so many parts that exist for it, and there are so much more that's coming out of the woodwork left and right, man. All right, keeps going through. Make sure I'm missing anything. Let's see. Quick question: if I place my, okay, answer that one as well. Oh yeah, 600. It wasn't cheap too. There you go. R15 comes tomorrow. Straight raw. Ooh, dude. R15, another banger. Zion Arms R15 is another absolute banger of an airsoft run. Hell yeah. Keeps going through. Make sure I don't miss anything. Those I'd love and finally get my Wolverine bolt. Absolutely. Where it would fit the rail when screwing on all the way. Random OG airsoft. Again, there are quite a number of mock suppressors, tracer units, flash devices that you can get onto it if you really wanted to. Like, it actually is pretty forgiving and like accepting of a lot of different sizes. But again, just nothing too thick. Well, again, we're talking like Ace Tech Predator. We're talking freaking G&G, old school tracer unit, the one that looked like the mock suppressy, like that. Those. Always down to grab some parts, patiently awaiting my mystery boxes, but I will likely be picking the parts up when I get those in and see what Lady Luck has in store for me. That's what's up, man. Always down to grab. Parts are another thing too, right? Things are, no matter how expensive an airsoft gun is, at the end of the day, everything mechanical is going to have a break period. Everything is going to be, like breaking at some point or another. It's just a reality of, when it comes to just anything mechanical. Cars. It's not just airsoft, it's like cars, any sort of machinery that you work with, any sort of vehicle, right? They're just going to wear down after a while, and things need to be replaced. But it is kind of a good idea, just kind of stock up maybe on some like OEM replacement parts, maybe even some upgrade components just to have, so when these parts do eventually wear down, hey, he's like, cool, I got the parts already, I can just go ahead and do a swap. Keeps going through. Fingers crossed, it's been a long time and never won. Lots of money spent. Hey, random OG airsoft, no worries, man. Again, it can literally go to anyone, right? Even some of the winners themselves. Look at Brewer, for example, right? Brewer, I don't even know how long he had to wait. He had been placing his orders consistently every single stream, really hoping to win, and he was one of the larger prize pot winners, right? It took a long time for him to get there, but eventually he did win. That can literally go to anyone. That literally can apply to anyone that gets their orders in from Airsoft GI. Any one of you guys can be the winner of the shopping spree giveaway. It's literally going down in 2 days, guaranteed $1,000, meaning even if the winner doesn't show up, we are going to roll the dice or randomize it again until we find a winner. Someone's going to end up taking it home. Ooh, okay, now this is a poll. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Who will win? They got that fight coming up, right? Dude, honestly, I want to see Mr. Tyson just absolutely gobble Jake up, man. I just want to see him absolutely fucking destroy him. Now, this is kind of a weird like kind of situation, right? This feels like one of those fights that's like, yes, just a publicity thing at the end of the day. But honestly, I don't care. I really hope Mike Tyson just goes absolutely nuts and just freaking puts that freaking. I don't like Jake Paul. I don't like Jake Paul. Want to give a shout out to John. He got himself 10 chances of winning the shopping spree. He got himself the 10 entries into tomorrow's shopping spree, or not tomorrow's, Thursday's shopping spree giveaway. Guys, time is running out. You have less than an hour left of the live stream, so you guys to get your orders in and get those extra entries in. You don't want to miss out. All right, keep scrolling through. Make sure you're missing anything. Oh, there's TSA. Oh, it's there, TSA. I'm just waiting for the next time medics are needed to unveil. Oh, oof. Thanks to the info, guys. LTT isn't a bad gun, but I've noticed that M4s are way ahead of M4s, especially in that, well, front towards enemy. I think in some areas you might be right. There's definitely a lot more advancement because, again, the M4, the AR platform, is definitely the more popular option for sure. I mean, it's always going to outsell everything else. But I will say, just in terms of AGs, you will notice, if you look hard enough, that AKs actually do shoot better than an M4. Just the way that their hop-up is designed, like the way it's like braced up against the gearbox, like, yeah, like AKs, even the shorty AKs have fucking hella range, and they shoot great. They are incredibly consistent too. Like, their hop-up is just better. It just is, right? Now, again, I'm not saying that an M4 and AR like hop-up isn't good. No, it's not far from it. It's great. But an AK is just, it's just something different, man. AKs are scary, especially if like you give an AK to someone who knows what they're doing in terms of like teching on them. Dude, they can be terrifying. I just bought a Design Arms R15 and the Ace Tech Brighter CS for a tracer. Will it fit? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. The Brighter CS will 100% work. Yeah, and yeah, you're Cody. That's what's up, baby. You got those 25. I had 2 Pit Vipers, 2 1911s, a spring pistol, and the double barrel jag pump. Dude, I forgot you brought that thing. That's fun. That's true. He did. My man's came strapped. He was ready for war. All right, keeps going through. Make sure to miss a thing. I'm gonna trace it, but don't know if I answered that one as well. Someone answer that one. Tell me. All right, cool. Let me scroll on those recent comments and questions. There you go. Any idea when, if other colors for the MGC Mark III MGC4 will be available? I want to pre-order, but I wish there was a color choice. Heard mention of possible green. No, there's going to be a bronze version. There is going to be a bronze version that is going to be available for the Mark III. The Mark III will have a bronze variation. It's just going to be a matter of when, but yeah, no, the Mark III will have it. Maybe even more color options after that as well. Your personal preference and why G19s or Commander style 1911. I do like the compact stuff. I do like the compact style pistols for sure. Subcompacts are also really, really cool. My personal preference between those two specifically, Glock 19s or Commander style, I would say the Commander style 1911s. I do. Okay, I like Commander style. You know what one of my personal favorite ones is, and I never see anyone talk about it? Is it the V10? Is that what it was called? Yeah, the TM V10. I don't know, man. This thing just feels good in the hands. Maybe it's because I got baby ass hands, I got infantile hands, right? But this thing is freaking sick. I absolutely love this. It's so comfortable. It's so small, so cute, right? And again, it's using just a standard 1911 TM style 1911 spec, right? It's a TM VSR. It's TM 1911. That's all it is at the end of the day. Just really tiny. So magazines and parts are going to be very easy to find on this. Very, very easy to find. And it's also, it's discounted. Bruh, it's discounted right now. It's discounted. It's normally 180. It's discounted to 162. Brother. Okay, keeps going through. The round burst instead of the shock effect. And it's that one as well. Okay, yeah, should be caught up on all those. Let's scroll down the most recent comments. Guys, remember, every $50 you spend right now during this live stream, we'll be getting you 5 entries into this week's $1,000 shopping spree giveaway. It's $1,000. Literally, all you gotta do is place a $20 order. That is it. That is literally it, and you have a shot at winning. And it can go to anyone. First-time shopper, returning shopper. This is your 1 millionth live stream that you watch, right? It doesn't matter. Literally anyone can watch. So all my newer players out there that are just watching this live stream right now, first of all, your viewership is always appreciated. But you got to get those orders in if you want to have a shot at winning the big bucks, right? Get your orders in now while you can. All right, let's see. This comes from Wiglet. Are there any Airsoft events that you would recommend going this summer, or any that you are trying to attend, specifically in the Pacific Northwest region or West Coast in general? I normally am a pretty big attendee. Yeah, attendee of Milsim West events. I think there's a lot of mysticism that goes with like Milsim events in general. I just took the deep plunge in. I just said fuck it, why not? I would encourage pretty much anyone to try going to a Milsim event. It doesn't have to be Milsim West specifically, just Milsim events in general. I think they are really, really fun. that's actually one of the tips that I usually like to give people to try to add a little bit more spice and variety to their gameplay, especially if you kind of find yourself in a rut, like, Airsoft's getting kind of stale right now. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about changing the hobby. No, don't change the hobby. Just change the way you play. Just change what you're doing right now in Airsoft, because there's so many different ways you can play Airsoft. There's so many different ways you can have fun in the hobby itself. You don't have to necessarily go to the same walk-on field over and over and over again, or playing with the same guns over and over again. Of course it's going to be boring. Of course it's going to get boring after a while. You know what I mean? It's like driving the same car every single day. Can you have fun with it? Yeah, 100%. But if you keep doing it day in, day out, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to get pretty monotonous, right? So you got to change it up. You got to add a little bit more variety to your gameplay or to your experiences, so that way you feel like you are getting a really, really fun and interesting and refreshing experience every time you play. Every time you play, right? So usually it goes, if you wanted to go the cheapest route, change the field that you're playing at. If you're constantly playing at the exact same field, change the field. Go to a different field. It doesn't matter if you know all the secret hiding spots or anything. You're bored for a reason. Change the field. Go to some place you've never been to. That's the easiest solution right there. All right. After that, then I would probably say maybe change the gun that you're using. Change the style. If you're running just a regular M4, right? Maybe change the setup, right? If you're rocking like a carbine length, go with an SBR. Or go with a little SBR, go with a little CQB, little shorty PDW or something, right? Or vice versa. If you're used to using really, really CQB small guns, go for like a DMR or something. Go for like an SPR, something very, very long range. And then change, even from there, you can change the platform itself. Instead of going with an AR, now maybe go for something different. Go for an AK. I know some people vomit at the idea of rocking an AK for some reason. Hey man, AKs have been around for a very long time, and for good reason. They are a solid platform. They are incredibly comfortable. Maybe it's a little alien at first, but trust me, with enough training, you get used to pretty much anything. You get used to literally anything. Remember, there are militaries that still use bullpups, and they feel right at home using them for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, being able to change out your platform too is another great way to go ahead and add a little bit more zhuzh to your little Airsoft experience. I would even say at that point, if you're tired of just the platforms of AEGs, maybe it's time to go gas blowbacks. Maybe it's time to go full commit and just do a gas blowback instead, so that way you can get a little bit more sense of realism in your gameplay, which honestly I think is really worth it. I think it's really, really worth it. Kick Lazarus Farm. I purchased an MG42. I'm so excited for it. Dude, an MG42 is an absolute vibe. Dude, that's freaking sick. Ain't no one gonna storm on any beach that you're on, man. Ain't no one gonna storm your beaches, that's for sure. I still say we need to get Isaias at Shadow Airsoft or Shadowlands in September with us. I would have fun. I would 100% have absolutely fun doing that, man. Again, I love experiencing new fields. Nimitz85, have you experienced the PTS OZ9? Basically, there. I haven't had too much hands-on experience. I have seen it in person, and it looks sick. But again, can't speak too much on it. Although it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty badass. Joth, thank you, Isaias, for answering my questions and making this great birthday stream. Dude, I didn't know it was your birthday. Dude, happy birthday, Jaw. I had no idea that it was your birthday. Everyone, I want everyone to give a round of applause and, say a little happy birthday for Jaw. Let him know that, hopefully his birthday has been fantastic. Dude, that's freaking sick. That's freaking sick, Jaw. Happy birthday. Hopefully your birthday has been very, very good. I'm glad I was able to make this stream entertaining for you, man. When should I expect my order from you guys to come? It's a Lance Tactical Gen 3. I ordered it last Saturday. If you ordered this last Saturday, Crystal Miller, depends on what type of shipping you ordered, depends on where you're at, but usually orders take up average about 2, maybe 3 at the most, 2 business days for it to process. Again, every order is going to be a little different, but it usually takes about 2, maybe 3 business days for it to process, like for the item to actually come to our warehouse, for us to pack it up and then send it out to you. Sometimes it actually takes a lot sooner, but it just depends really at the end of the day. If you want to go ahead and get an ETA or an update on it, what you can go ahead and do is use the live chat function on our website. Literally go onto the bottom right hand corner of the site itself. You will see a little bubble right there. You can go ahead and click that. You can use that to go ahead and message us at airsofting.com. And you will be able to reach any one of us, any members of us, whether it be myself, it can be Boaz, it can be any member of our customer service team, it can be marketing itself. It literally can be anyone. It can literally be anyone. You are talking to a real life person, not AI, because we all know how great AI conversations can be sometimes. It's fucking atrocious, right? You are talking to a real person. Just keep our regular business hours in mind, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you do message us after that, we will try to go ahead and give you a message back, and more likely an email back as well to get a hold of us so we can continue this conversation. But yeah, man, we can totally help you out. We can totally help you out with that as well. Yeah, should be shipping. If it didn't ship out today, should be shipping out like Wednesday more than likely. Keys went through. Are there is that you answered that one as well? It's that one as well. TMV10 is hilarious. Go full kitted and just peek a corner with it. It's a good time, Acradics. Yeah, dude. I think I don't know. The V10 is just such a cute little pistol. I freaking love this thing, dude. I absolutely love it. I think it's just so cute. It's also cool looking too. You can't tell me that this don't look fucking badass, man. All right, keep going through. Make sure I miss anything. Will you guys get any new Shoei MG42G when they come out? Maybe. Again, if our distributors are able to get it wholly decel, then yeah, we would be able to as well. I would love to carry that. I would love to. Jim, the Mad Viking Airsoft is kind of taking a backseat, currently living out of a tent. No, I get that, Jim. Again, for anyone that kind of feels like maybe Airsoft is, not really doing it for them anymore, not really getting their jollies up, what I would usually say then, maybe try out, give this a little read, right? It's I did a little blog not too long ago, actually, last week or 2 weeks ago, right? How to keep Airsoft interesting. I think this is a very, very good little essay, right? Little written essay for you guys to go ahead and read up. It's not too long. Don't worry, it's not too long. Right? It's not a like 3-paged MLA formatted essay or anything. No. It's not a term paper. This is just something that I like to go ahead and write down, maybe to give suggestions to anyone that might be feeling a little bit tired of Airsoft, the same old. Maybe feel like Airsoft isn't really doing it for them anymore. Again, just something to keep in mind. I'd highly recommend giving this a read, everyone. just to let you know that hey. There's other ways you can keep Airsoft interesting for you guys. Milk Hungry, are there any good Scar replicas that people use? It's kind of hard to find those nowadays, honestly. Like a decent one. Honestly, if you want my honest opinion of which way I think is a really good just Scar gun in general, I would say Ares MK16. Hopefully it's still available. Oh no, I misspelled it. Okay, I'll try again. Ares MK16. The Ares MK16. Yeah, baby. It's the H version, but to be honest, if you're going to go with a Scar, you might as well go with an H, because if you're going with an L, you could just go with an M4. But that's just my personal opinion, honestly. But yeah, that's got to be the one that I would honestly suggest. Guys, we have 33 minutes left of the live stream. That is going to be it. And all these promotions are going down. They're going to be ending, expired, dunzo, finito. So make sure you get your orders in now while you can. Remember, every $50 you spend, we're getting you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. You get yourself a Mayo Gang MGC4, Mark 1, Mark 2, Black, Bronze, literally any color variation, or even the newest pre-orders for the Mark 3. You'll be getting yourself 50 entries, 50 chances of winning $1,000 all for yourself. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So don't miss this opportunity. Shoot your shot, and you never know. You could be the next big winner. Whoever thinks Paul will win is dreaming. I mean, you never know. You never know, Jeremy. It could be one of those cases where it's like, maybe Mike Tyson's not even trying. Maybe Mike's not even going to try. He's getting paid to show up and just take a couple hits to make him look good. Maybe that's the case, right? I mean, granted, if he does lose, then I know for a fact it's rigged. 100%. I'll know it's rigged, because ain't no freaking way that if Mike Tyson was actually trying 100% that he would lose. Ain't no way, man. It's Mike freaking Tyson, bro. My Arcturus LWT Mark 1 CQB came in today, and I can't wait to play this field this Friday. It's my first AG and first time playing in a field. Any tips to prepare on maintenance for a new AG? You are good as is, Alex Chestnut. There's really not much you else have to do. I would say just general stuff. Make sure your battery is fully charged. Make sure your magazines are properly filled and wound up when you do decide to actually pull that trigger. You don't want to go ahead and insert your magazine only to find out that, hey, I forgot to load this, or you didn't wind the magazine properly if it is using a high cap. I don't remember if it's using a high cap or a mid. I'm pretty sure it's still using a high cap. But yeah, like if you didn't wind the magazine, next thing you know, you pull the trigger to shoot and no BBs come out, right? It's going to be a problem. I would say as long as you have those bases covered, you should be okay. Generally, just make sure to go ahead and play, or make sure to bring in some water. Obviously, drink water the night before. Make sure that you're plenty hydrated. Bring water too. Maybe bring a little snacky snack. Just to in between, just give you something light, like maybe a Lunchables or something, or like a simple turkey or ham and cheese sandwich, just to keep you during, because they usually do lunch breaks. Most fields usually will do a lunch break, just to kind of keep your hunger satiated, so you're not dying out in the middle of the field. Right now, in terms of maintenance or anything, I would say if you can, just clean the inner barrel after. Just clean the inner barrel after. You never know, especially if you're playing outdoors. Guns, for whatever reason, just attract a lot of dirt and dust and debris. So I would usually say just cleaning the inner barrel just to make sure that there's nothing jamming it in the future. You should be all right. You should be okay. Acratics, do you have the BCM MGC4 in store? I kind of want to check it out in person before I get it. Acratics, we should be getting another one in. We had one, but it actually sold. But we should be getting another one in soon. But yeah, man, just let us know when you want to come in store. We might be able to go in and get one in. Because again, it is a cool gun, man. The MGC4 BCM is freaking sick. Honestly, it's worth it. If you were on the fence about it, I would say get it now, if I'm being honest, Acratics, because you might miss out on the promotion going. Remember, you order any MGC4 right now, and that's 50 chances of winning the shopping spree. That's 50 chances of winning. So I'm just saying, if you want to take advantage of that and get this banging price, because this deal is going to be expiring in 2 hours, I'd say do it now. Or if anything, Acratics, here's what you can do. Get that order. Set it for a will call. If when it comes in, if you do not like it right then and there, you change your mind about it, you're like, oh, it's not as good as I want, you can go ahead and send it back. You can go ahead and get a return on it. Or you do an exchange. Honestly, the exchange would be easier, or just store credit if you wanted. You can use that to buy something else in the future. But yeah, I would say just do the will call so you can at the very least take advantage of the sale price, and you can go ahead and take advantage of the promotion going on right now. Because if it turns out you do like it, great. You already bought it. It's there, and you're good to go. And remember, you can come and pick it up at it'll be ready within 1 to 2 business days. It'll literally be ready within 1 to 2 business days. And then, yeah, man, you are good to pick it up whenever. I'll link that into the live chat as well. But yeah, I would say do the will call. That would be my biggest suggestion there. All right, cool. Keeps going through. Air station in Cali. Would love to stop by and pick your mind about Airsoft and how to be a good player. Actually, Devon Miller, there's actually quite a few videos that we've put out, in terms of how to be a better player. We've done plenty of live streams on that. I mean, if you ever want to ask questions about it, yeah, you're more than welcome to do so as well. But honestly, I would say that there's a lot of different videos that we already put out there in terms of what not to do. Obviously, no one wants to be that guy. If you remember that old ass video, that's definitely something that I would suggest. Right, check out a lot of our videos. We go in depth about what you should and shouldn't be doing. But yeah, man, if you ever have any questions, Devon, you're more than welcome to come to the shop, talk to any one of the guys up in the storefront, and they can totally help you out in terms of giving recommendations for hey, how to be a better player in terms of just being a positive member of the community, or just not being a dickhead on the field, right? That's the thing at the end of the day, right? Looking forward to getting the bronze MGC4. That's what's up, Mech Rebellion. Nice name, by the way. Mech Rebellion, absolutely badass. But yeah, no, the bronze MGC4 Mark II when that comes in. Yes, I am, because I know that one actually was very popular. I thought the solid black was gonna sell out before the solid bronze, but the solid bronze sold it. It's pretty funny. Solid bronze, man, was actually freaking sick. I love that one. I keep going through. Playing with my JG Mac 10 while watching the stream. No worries, Mr. Savage. Hey, man, that's a vibe. What's maintenance, lol? Some people just don't know how to take care of their stuff. I mean, it's fine. AK guys, you guys are doing firearms maintenance? Nimitz 85. So I made a new mistake and broke my tappet plate. So G, send me my... I am so sorry. I cannot understand what that says. So send my order, lol. I have no idea. I have no idea what that means, Nimitz. I'm so sorry. I do not understand what that means. First order ever from Airsoft GI. Gonna get some eye protection. Yes, Coop 303. That is a fantastic idea. Eye protection is basically a necessity for Airsoft. It is a 100% a necessity for Airsoft, right? You cannot play Airsoft going on to regular fields without proper eye protection and or face protection too. That's the biggest thing that you're going to need. It's the biggest thing that you're going to need at the end of the day. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's the biggest thing that you need to be able to go ahead and protect your eyes, because that is a liability issue, right? No one wants to have anything happen to their eyesight, their eyeballs, when they're in the middle of playing. Getting shot in the eye is no joke. There have been some people that have been injured because they were being stupid with their airsoft guns, and and they ended up suffering the consequences for that. No one wants that, especially in fields. So face protection is going to be a pretty no-brainer, honestly, at the end of the day. All right, let's see. Let's see. Just legit, just want to save it for these parts and pieces I need so that I can finish these builds. No, I get that, Chef Panacoga. You got a lot of projects in the work right now. Let's see here. Let's see. Make sure I miss anything. All right. Cool. Let's see here. 1 second. There we go. Sweet. I'm not at. Let's see. This one comes from Jeremy. I'm an M4 guy for sure, but can't deny the AK amazing rifle. No, 100%, dude. 100%. The AK has been around for such a long time. There's a reason why it's so iconic and so popular. There's a reason why for it. Acidity. Anyone have experience with the it seems to be one med dot? And honestly, you can go for something better. Acidity. You could definitely get something better than that one. Gnarls question: what's the biggest battery you think would fit the RPK Woodstock? Hot damn, the RPK Woodstock. Now that's a big. That's a good amount of space. I think. Oh god, it's been a hot minute since I've looked at the Woodstock battery compartment for the LCTs. I don't remember what the opening is going to look like. I'm assuming it's literally just unscrew the actual like metal cap at the very end of the stock. I would say maybe something, if it's like my RPK, I would probably say, let's see, volt lipo, see what we can find. I know there's like some bricks that we actually do sell that are quite sizable, honestly. I would say maybe, oh god, this one would work, probably, no problem. 2300 mAh. That one should be fine. What else? Maybe this one. This one maybe a 4000 mAh. Again, I would have to double check. Gnarls, feel free to go ahead and use the live chat function on the site. All right, feel free to go ahead and use that just to confirm with us, if that's the case, because I don't want to go ahead and be quoted. I don't want to be quoted on that, but I think that honestly would be probably a good size that would fit in there. Because I know battery like this would fit in my RPK no problem, right? So I'm pretty sure the LCT one is going to be similar in terms of its dimensions for the battery compartment. Acrobatics, like the stream if you guys can, it helps them. Absolutely it does. Always appreciate every single one of you guys for leaving a like on the live stream. Remember, every $50 you spend right now gets you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway, so don't miss out. Don't miss out on these amazing opportunities, right? You don't want to miss out on all this good shit going on. Keeps going through question. How can me and buddies have more fun playing Airsoft, Adam Shine? Adam Shine, or Sheena, that is a very, very good question, actually. I kind of did answer that one a little while ago, but I'll happily answer that one again, actually. So there are a couple ways that you can do it, right? Have more fun playing Airsoft. So it depends on what you're currently doing now. It really depends on what you're currently doing now. If you're going to just your regular walk-on field, right? You're going to the same field every day that you go play. If you're going to the same field every single time, you're playing with the same gun every single time, you're essentially playing the same way every single time, it can totally end up becoming monotonous, right? That's 100% something that like I try to tell people is like, hey, if you are feeling like Airsoft's getting a little stale, or if you want to avoid the feeling altogether, diversify, man. You gotta diversify. You do the same thing over and over again, that's like the definition of insanity, right? The doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result every time. Like, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. Of course you're gonna get bored. Of course you're gonna get tired of it, right? I would say, to avoid that altogether, right? Change the environment in which you're playing. Go to a different field, right? It's already gonna add a change of pace can do wonders for your airsofting experience. Change where you play. Change what you're playing with, right? Change what you're playing with, right? If you're used to, I guarantee you, most people that get bored playing Airsoft, 100% are only used to realistically playing consistently with an M4. An M4 AEG, to be exact, right? Like, that's probably what they're used to using. And yeah, of course it got tiring. It's the same thing over and over again, right? Of course it's gonna get exhausting and just like, I don't want to do this again. Like, it's so boring. It doesn't feel as cool as it used to. It lost its charm. Of course it has. You did the same thing over and over again, right? That's why we always tell people it's a good idea to have other platforms. Other platforms exist out there, right? I get it. Everyone wants to have like the meta, I want to win. I want to have all the parts for it. I get that. Yes, and you should. Everyone should have at least one M4 AR-15 style airsoft gun, right? Everyone should have one. If you want to have more, that's fine. That's totally fine. But if you don't have anything else, then you shouldn't be surprised why Airsoft is kind of getting boring now. Why do you think I have so many different Airsoft platforms? I will unironically use an L85 on the field. I do not care if the real gun itself is a piece of shit. I do not give a fuck, right? I do not care, right? I will use weird, obscure platforms because I know it's going to be interesting, it's going to be fun, and it is kind of a challenge sometimes. That's the point. It offers a new experience. I'm like, oh, okay, I have to get used to reloading this way, or I have to get used to like maneuvering it this kind of way. Like it offers its own set of challenges, which is fun for me, right? And I would hope that everyone would realize that as well. You know what I mean? That, hey, if I'm getting bored, maybe I should change things. Maybe I should change things. Right? They should change the way I play, right, as well. If you're used to playing very, very aggressively, balls to the wall, just going at it, hey, maybe, to add a little more of a challenge, if you're getting bored of just rushing up, maybe play a little more methodically next time. Maybe play with a little bit more tactics in mind. Maybe be a little more methodical with, your movement, with how you're clearing a building, right, as opposed to just running like a chicken without your head, right? Now, vice versa, if you are the more methodical person, you play a little bit more slowly, maybe time's to speed things up now. Maybe it's time now to go ahead and start playing like I don't know, like you like a chicken without its head, Just start running around. You never know. Again, you could have fun. Those are the type of things that I would usually tell people to do, because if you do the same things over and over again, you are going to be getting the exact same result and nothing's going to change. It is what it is, right? That's just straight up facts. That's not even like, that's just straight up logic. That's just straight up facts right there. All right, keeps going through. BCM is my go-to real steel air manufacturer. The MCR rail is great. However, it does heat up quickly, but they make that stuff that helps with that. No, absolutely, I get that front towards enemy. Honestly, thankfully, we don't have to worry about that in Airsoft. We don't have to worry about the rails getting too hot or anything like that, especially with like AAGs and stuff. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you wanted to get yourself a BCM, yes, obviously the regular BCM rifle does exist. However, honestly, if I had a choice between being gifted the BCM MCMR versus the MGC4 BCM MCMR, I'm going to choose the MGC4 version every single time, because this one has the performance that is going to absolutely knock the socks off the actual BCM rifle. This thing just cannot be beat in terms of its performance, man. And it has the BCM furniture on there. Like, you can't go wrong with that, man. It is a match made in heaven. I'm so glad for my local fields. They even have grills there, and I always bring a cooler filled with and also grill some dogs. If there's someone going out without food, I'll give them food and drinks. Yeah, dude, that's nice. That's such a nice thing. We have I know a few guys that do the same thing as well, that will just cook out during like bigger Airsoft events at Project N1 and just hand out food for everyone, right? And for free, literally doing it for free. That's such a nice thing, man. That's what I mean. I'm very, very proud of the Airsoft community here. Straight raw, what should I buy for internal upgrades on the R15? Good question. Good question. If you were looking for to upgrade the performance on your R15, granted, there's really not too much you need to do anyway in the first place. However, all Airsoft guns, I genuinely believe, especially AGs, could benefit from a new barrel and bucking setup. Honestly, I would recommend. My go-to right now is the Unicorn Airsoft barrel setups, right? For AEGs, you will be getting not just the AEG inner barrel, but you will also be getting the hop-up nub and the bucking as well. You get a 3-for-1 combo that goes for a very banging, very tempting price point, which is very good. It's a very, very good deal. It's a steal, if I'm being honest, right? They sell also outer barrels as well for the Elite Force Glock series as well. If you want to buy buckings for both AEGs and gas blowbacks as well, they offer those as well. There's so many different options, right, that you can go ahead and get. Different lengths too. If you're rocking something a little bit longer, they'll have you covered. Something shorter as well. Find the length that's going to work for you. For that one, I would probably be like a 265, 270 around there. For an R15, right? That would be the length you'd want to go for. 603 Type 4, smooth bore, man. This thing is fucking smooth, right? This thing shoots so fucking nice, dude. It's so nice, right? And the buck and the hop just absolutely improve the consistency and performance of your shots, man. It's just worth it. It's just worth do it. That's what I would say, if anything else. And honestly, after that, you really don't need to do anything else anymore. You really don't need to do anything else anymore. I love Airsoft GI because of the whole Affirm thing. Therefore, I can actually afford big, expensive replicas. Kirk, Lazarus Farm. Yeah, man, that's another option we like to go ahead and offer to people as well. Affirm is definitely a means of being able to afford guns that maybe, you just don't have the means to get right then and there. But hey, we do our best. We do our best to try to offer more options for the players. Okay, this one comes from Cozier Port, what battery would you recommend for the Classic Army ECS PXG9? Honestly, you have a good amount of space in there. The Classic Army PXG9 and any of the X9 series, like that PDW stock is goated. Like 100%, that battery space is freaking insane, right? Honestly, I would even go with a tri-panel. You can go with an 11-1 LiPo battery tri-panel, and it'll work just fine. Like, you will have space for it, and I know because I've tested it out numerous times, right? You can go for something like, I think probably 1,300 mob would probably be the extent for now, you know, but you could probably fit even more in there. Just go for a tri-panel, like probably one of these bad boys. See if I can find it. If I can get it for you, so I'll link it in the live chat. There you go. Like this one, perfect. Absolutely perfect. You can even go a little higher if you wanted to. But this is the one that I've tested out before, and it fits just fine. For a little PDW, that's impressive. Like, I genuinely think that the stock that you get, the PDW stock that you get for the X9, PXG9, in the Classic Army Skirmish series and the Nemesis lineup, that PDW stock specifically is insanely good. It is absolutely insane. No wonder they sold out when we sold them individually. Want to give a shout out to Buck. He got himself 15 entries into the shopping spree with that. There we go. There we go. We got some more people still trying to get their orders in. Still trying to get their orders in. Guys, get your orders in. Get your orders in right now. It's insane. Right? Again, any $20 greater order gets you an automatic entry. Yes, you have your hat in the ring. However, right now, every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries. Spend $50, that's 5. $100, that's 10. $150, that's 15, and so on and so forth. Do not miss these opportunities, man. Do not miss out. Jim the Mad Viking. Tyson is old now, though. No, I understand he's old now. I understand he's old. But Mike Tyson is still Mike Tyson, man. You couldn't pay me to be punched by Mike Tyson, because I couldn't guarantee you if I would live. You know what I'm saying? Front towards enemy. Sometimes I'll switch to sniping when I'm getting bored. Anyone planning to play as sniper needs to understand that you will not get the same number of kills you get with your AAG, but it's rewarding. Front towards enemy. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much. I think people have a really strange expectation. Probably because they watch too many sniper videos and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to get a bunch of kills. Here's the thing. You ever notice in those videos? It's a little thing I like to call. It's called editing. You can literally put footage together that might not have been connected, but to put together a much cooler clip of you just getting kills back to back to back, right? Keep that in mind. Right, most of the time when you are running as a sort of recon role, any sort of like sniper or like a scout, your like shots, your kills are not going to be as numerous as you would be just as a regular rifleman. They're not. Right? Maybe they could be. It's possible, but odds are probably not. Odds are probably not at that point, and that's okay. That is your job as a sniper, at least in a milsim setting. If you're trying to assist your team, right? Because I could also see it kind of working too for walk-on games, right? Your job is to provide intel, report back to your team, right, on enemy movements. You know, hey, we got guys moving up on our left, we got guys moving on our right, we have a squad that's detaching from this main unit, they're shifting over to this side, or they're staging out of here, I'm seeing that they're keeping their flag here. You know, you can report back all this information, right? That's literally what they're meant to do. Can you get kills from there? Yeah, absolutely, if you want to. Right, but I'm just saying, you're not going to be getting like headshots like it's Call of Duty. You're just not going to be doing that. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, man, Mike Tyson said he's going to teach Jake Paul a lesson. I'm going to teach you, Mr. Jake Paul. I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to go for your ear, just like I did with the Holy Anderfield. Dude, if he bites his ear off, I'm calling it. I think he's just going to just chomp on that dude's ear. McHungry, thank you for the recommendation. Absolutely, dude. Always happy to help out, bro. Always happy to help out. What about the pink spear pistol by Colt the Tiny one? Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Mr. Savage. That one's also cool too. Let's see here. Keeps going through. And it's that one. Okay, I should be caught up on all those. Do not mock the bullpup. I like bullpups, man. Hominess, I like bullpups too. I like bullpups as well. Boaz and I actually both like them as well. All right, scroll down the most recent comments and questions because there's going to be a few more. Let's see here. I actually am a fan of crane stocks due to... Yeah, I'm actually a fan of crane stocks due to battery options, but that Delta stock pretty nice. Like, no, it is. The Delta stock that you get on the MGC4, yes, obviously your battery compartment is going to be very limited. But here's what I like about it, right? For years, I had to put on like the like sort of clones of the Magpul, like the MOE or the CTR stock on there. I had to get the clone versions of that. And the problem was accessing the battery was always annoying. It was always an annoying bit to like have to deal with, right? It was always annoying to have to access it because, again, I have to unscrew the whole shit, right? And it was annoying. But thankfully, the Delta stock actually literally is just a button at the very top. You push down, rear end comes off, and you can easily access your battery compartment. Like, problem solved. It wasn't that hard to solve the problem. It wasn't that hard to solve the problem, you know, and they did it. And the stock itself is available individually. You can literally buy it separate. Delta stock. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. You can literally buy the Delta stocks individually. Black, tan, they're both going to be discounted right now. They're $19. Easy. Pick this up, maybe like, I don't know, a bag of BBs, and there you go. That's another entry into the shopping spree giveaway. Again, you guys got like 10 minutes left before we close out the stream. I want to give a shout out to Robert as well. He got himself 10 entries into the shopping spree giveaway. That's what's up, Robert. That's what's up. Again, Robert, Buck, freaking, oh my God, what was John? Right? John got himself those extra entries. Cooper, Rally, Chef, Alvin. So many people got their entries in right now, right? But again, you know, entries overall have been low, which means your odds of winning this Thursday's guaranteed $1,000 shopping spree giveaway are absolutely nuts, are absolutely insane. But you got to get your orders in now before it's too late. Remember, the deadline to enter the shopping spree is going to be Thursday itself at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But you might as well go out and get your orders in now while you can. Take advantage of all the extra promotions going on. Remember, Platinum Mystery Box, 15 chances. Pistol Mystery Box, 10 chances. Echo 1, PMG 5, Polymer Minigun, my favorite, right, is literally going for $260 discounted, and you get 25 chances. 25 entries. That's crazy. That's crazy. Get it. It's a great way to play and dehydrate quickly. Watch your video on it. It seems most of the players' problems is later. Answer that one as well. Okay, love the AK. Only AK I got is the Game Face 76. Oof. Okay, he's going through. Okay, I've got work in the AM. No worries, Jim the Mad Viking. Always a pleasure to have you on. Always a pleasure to have you on, man. So if I spend $100 today, I get 10 entries. If you spend $100, like right now, like literally right now, you have a subtotal of $100 or a little bit more right now during the time frame of this live stream from 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? Which we're going to be ending in like 8 minutes. If you get an order right now and it's $100 and it was placed in that time frame, yeah, you'll be getting 10 chances. You'll be getting 10 entries into the shopping spree. Every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries. So it's $100, yeah, 100% is going to be 10 entries. Want to get another chance to, or shout out to I got it. Why can't I say that? Salomon, he got himself 25. Why couldn't I say that name? Salomon got himself 25 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. 25 chances. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Guys, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Time is not on your side. Get those orders in now while you guys can. If they made a Galil, I would make a Dempsey loadout from... Ooh, 100%. 100%. Honestly, Galils, I do wish they would make them because they did used to make them. They did used to have Galils back in the day, and I thought they were sick. I know freaking Scott, US Airsoft, freaking loves his Galils too. He's got so freaking many. But they stopped making them. They kind of fell out of popularity. And it makes me sad. It genuinely makes me sad because I really want Galils. I want all these weird, unique platforms to come back into Airsoft. They used to be a little bit more present back in the day. But, you know, hey, at the end of the day, companies are going to listen to their wallets. Or companies are going to listen to sales. And, yeah. They speak money, man. They speak money. Moolah. And if Galils aren't selling, they're not going to make them. They might bring them back. Maybe. They might be able to go in and bring a platform back for a little bit just to kind of test the waters. Especially if it's like a trending platform. Like if they see that a certain platform is popular in like fiction, they're going to go out and try to, you know, maybe jump on that as well. See, Front Towards Enemy, I have a lot of fun building impression reenactment kits. Dude, same. I really like that too. I'm actually currently working on a MacV SOG kit right now. I got the Tiger Stripe camis. I actually have the MacV SOG bandolier that a lot of the guys used to wear. I have that as well. I just need to get the freaking like the belt and the Y harness, and I'm gonna be chilling. That's my loadout. I even have the actual bandana they use too. So very, very cool. I love doing that stuff too. I have a Rhodesian Sealess Scout loadout as well. You guys, I've used that picture. That's the picture I used for this thumbnail. I have that one as well. I like putting together like and collecting old pieces of kit like that too. I always find it really, really fun. Can you guys rewire batteries to Dean's Josephine? Absolutely we can, man. Go onto our website, look up Dean's, there you go, Dean's plug installation. Dean's plug, it actually should show up right into the search bar. Dean's plug installation. Order yourself a battery, or if you order an airsoft gun through us, right? You add this into your cart, and we will automatically do the Dean's plug installation, the actual wire service, on your airsoft gun and/or battery. It's $5 per connector. So if you order an airsoft gun and a battery, order 2 of them, and we'll be able to go and wire them to Dean's for you. We get the idea. We'll get the idea. Want to give a shout out to Daniel. He got himself 40 entries. Robert got himself 10 entries as well into the shopping spree giveaway. Guys, again, you don't have a lot of time. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes actually. Less than 5 minutes remain of this live stream. Get those orders in before it's too late. These promotions are not going to last forever. Literally in just a few minutes. Every $50 gets you 5. An order for a Mayo Gang MGC4. Doesn't matter which version we'll be getting you. Even this one, black and gold, right? Or black and bronze, I should say. Any of the Mark 1s, any of the Mark 2s, even the pre-orders for the Mark 3 will be getting you 50 chances of winning the shopping spree giveaway. But you got to get those orders in now while you guys can. Yeah, Jeremy Wilson, we do it for like $5. Absolutely, we do it for like $5. That's it. That's all it takes, baby. Let's see here. Someone was saying, oh yeah, there are also teams like mine that travel all over to play. So it really depends on what you're looking for. That's true. 100% true. It really depends on what you're hoping to do and what your expectations are from it. There's a lot of things that you can do to have add more fun to your airsoft. Honestly, I'll link it again. I'll put down the link to the blog. Oh no! I'll put the link down to the blog that we actually wrote down, that I written like 2 weeks ago, for how to keep airsoft interesting, right? I genuinely believe that everyone should read it, just because again I think there's a lot of good pieces of advice in there. It's a simple, easy, quick read too. It's not too long. Again, I know some of y'all got the ADHD. Don't worry, I understand, but I do think that this is a pretty sound base for a lot of suggestions that you can implement to keep airsoft entertaining, because nothing feels worse than when something that you love no longer brings you joy. I haven't come across that in a very, very long time. I haven't been burnt out on airsoft itself. I've just been really busy, but in terms of just enjoying it, I still enjoy airsoft to this day, man. It doesn't matter how old I'm getting. At the end of the day, I still enjoy airsoft a ton. I love talking about it. I literally do these whole streams talking about airsoft by itself, right? I do these whole streams talking about airsoft because I genuinely do love this. I think it's fucking sick, right? But again, I do a lot of stuff to help keep it interesting for myself as well. So, all right, keep scrolling through. Let's make sure it's going missing anything. Scroll down the most recent comments question. Devon Miller, appreciate the information and definitely be seeing more of me soon. Take care. Absolutely, dude. Again, glad to have you on these streams, Devon Miller. And this goes for any newer viewer or anyone that's just watching right now. I try to be as welcoming as I possibly can towards anyone and everyone. I want people to have a good time playing airsoft. I want people to have a good experience. I want people to be invested into this hobby for as long as they possibly can. For life would be the goal. That is the goal. That is the main mission. I want people to have fun when they're playing airsoft. I want people to have a good experience when they deal with us specifically too, right? So yeah, I'm glad I was able to go and do that for you, man. No worries. Pete, let's see. Do you know what base plate works with the PTS EPM1S? I don't know if replacement ones would be available for that one. I'd have to double check. I think there might be some, but I think PTS did make the pull tab base plates for the EPM1, but I don't know about the EPM1Ss. I'm not 100% certain. Go ahead and shoot us a message on the live chat option on our website. Go ahead and use that, and we can go ahead and help you out on there as well. Because again, I think you may be able to get a few baits. I don't know. That's a tough one. You kind of stumped me on that one, actually. Yeah, but go ahead and message us on the live chat function on the website. We can totally get you answers on that one, man. Keep going through. FAL or Galil? Oh, Jeremy Wilson. Now you're asking the questions, man. I would have to say the FAL. 100% is going to be the FAL. I'm just an FAL fanboy. That's always been a platform that I've always thought, that looks cool. That looks interesting. I don't know. I think I've just always liked FN guns for some reason. I know how a lot of people are HK fanboys. I think I'm just an FN fanboy. But yeah, I would have to say FAL. It's the right arm of the free world, my guy. Again, go dating back to the old days of the Cold War, my man. And honestly, even nowadays, like the current version, like OSW, FAL, like modern day FALs, those things go hard, bro. Every time I see one as an option in a video game, I am always picking that gun. All right, let's see here. Airsoft is in my blood now. Like I said, can't wait till my son is older to take him out in the field. Dude, he's going to absolutely love that. Mr. Savage 710, absolutely going to love it when you are able to. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of this live stream. Big shout out to everyone that placed their orders during this live stream. Every single one of you guys are going to be getting your extra entries into the shopping spree giveaway. Guys, it's been absolutely real. I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time out of your day to hang out with myself and the rest of the Airsoft crew, the rest of the Mayo Gang. The community we got going on here is going strong, and it can still go even stronger. Share this around with as many people as possible. Let people know that this is the spot where everyone's got to be, watching if they want to increase their odds of winning our shopping spree giveaway. Remember, it's a guaranteed shopping spree giveaway going on this week, this Thursday, 2 days away, literally 2 days away, and we're going to be giving away $1,000, and it can go to anyone's. You can go to anyone, but you got to get your orders in now while you can. You can still get extra entries in by placing your orders for these bad boys here. 2024 Platinum Hot Releases Mystery Box, 15 chances. Pistol Mystery Box getting you 10. The Echo 1 PMG is getting you 25. Tandem Cross and the Bobby Yaga 2 getting you 10 entries as well. Guys, big shout out to everyone. I appreciate every single one of you. You made this night very, very fun. You know, I love hanging out and talking to every single one of you. It is unfortunate that my guest was not able to join on, but, you know, at the end of the day, we still had a blast, and I still had a lot of fun hanging out with you. You guys have yourself an absolutely good night, every single one of you. All right. Oh, one last shout out to John getting himself 20 entries. That's for that. John got himself extra 20. Don't worry. You're here, man. You're here. All right, guys. Have yourself a fantastic night. I will see you guys in the AM. I'm live streaming tomorrow